Okay. Testing, testing. There we go. We're back. I'm so sorry, y'all. My computer went crazy. Well, really, I've had my computer running for a whole couple days, so when that happens, my OBS system just goes crazy and doesn't respond as effectively. So I had to restart my computer. Now we're back. We're back, y'all. Welcome to the NFL Draft Day 1. Welcome to the NFL Draft Day 1, everybody. So if you're excited for tonight's draft, comment below, give me a hoot at. I'm freaking excited. I'm ready to cover this draft for you guys. I've been waiting for this day for a few weeks now, and now it's here. It's finally here. And I wish I had such a great intro and everything ready to roll for you guys, but unfortunately the draft has now officially started, and the Raiders are on the clock. So, I'll have to edit that once this live stream is done for the night. I'm not going to worry about it right this minute. Right now, it is draft time, baby. And as I mentioned before, the Raiders are on the clock. Okie dokie. Now, let me just reset everything that was not initially there. Let's see here. Let's see, select stream. Okay, good. That's on. Anything yet? Nope, nothing yet. In fact, let me go ahead and turn that on. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but we'll see. Now, occasionally I'm gonna have to mute the TV on my end because the TV's on the other end of things. So, could be because of copyright reasons or whatnot. So sorry about that. I see somebody commented, but I don't see no comment. Meantime, how's everybody's day today? I'm excited to cover the draft for you guys. Just trying to reset everything because my computer crashed. Nothing was working at all, so my mic wouldn't respond, so I had to reset everything. So, okay. Let's see here. This probably needs to be reset. Let me take a look at that. Okay, good. It's on that. Let me change screens if it will let me. Yeah. What's up, Jerry? How you doing? I am so sorry about the initial live stream. My computer again went crazy, so I had to reboot the thing and I'm scrambling to reset everything. So give me a moment, guys. So right now, no pick has been selected by the Raiders yet. I mean, I assume, like many of us here, probably know who's getting picked. It's probably gonna be Fernando. I would be shocked if it's not Fernando, but I know who's coming up. So, is that a good pick for the Raiders? I think so. Do I think Fernando's going to work out for them? That remains to be seen. Personally, I think he's going to be a bust, but that's just me. I've been wrong before in the past, so we'll see what happens. My mic is actually crooked. There we go. All right. All right, now let me share my stream with everybody. Can I share from here? Yes, very good, very good. Let me share it to Facebook. Anything yet? Oh, the pick is in for the Raiders. I wonder who that could be. Not Sony Styles. It's probably not that guy. Definitely not Jeremiah Love, because that would be insulting to, what's his face on the Raiders? Okay, let's see here. Home. I'm going to post. Yes, paste. Nope. Don't want to do that. Let's see here. Shoot. Stupid cords. Okay. Draft is live, everyone. Oh, that. There we go. That. Oh, my caps are on. There we go. That's reset. Post. Alright, that is now on Facebook. That is good. Alright, question to my current audience. Can y'all hear the background at all? Because that's, I intended for y'all. Oh, hold up. Time out. It is pick time. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It was indeed Fernando. Go figure. Alrighty, so that's now official. Oh crap, what am I doing here? Alright. Fernando is the first overall draft pick in this year's draft. Congrats to him. He earned it. He played his butt off. And I mean, all of Indiana is probably so proud, and they're probably crying tears of joy as we speak. So, but good for him. I hope he does well in Oakland. Oh, excuse me. That's a force of habit, y'all. I call them the Oakland Raiders still, but the Las Vegas Raiders. I hope he does well for the Las Vegas Raiders. Let me go ahead and type this in into the chat. Fernando Mendoza. There we go. All right, I'm gonna have to try and make that a habit. I might be old with a computer and all that. So, well, anyway, so now the Jets are on the clock. They have about under 5 minutes to pick. Now, I don't know who the Jets are looking at. If I had to guess, they might either go offense. I would recommend they go offense, but I don't know exactly who they got their eyes on. For all I know, they might get a receiver or they might get a quarterback. Although I don't recommend they get a quarterback because you know they suck. But they also might look to improve their defense because their defense was horrendous. I remember last year they were they literally had no interceptions, I believe, last season. Not a single one. If Jets fans, if you're watching this, can you confirm that? Because that's not good. So, yikes. But yeah, so with that being said, we'll see what happens what in this next pick coming up with the New York Jets, or yeah. So anyway, what happened? Why is my computer being stupid? I don't want to play that just yet. Okay, so now I know if y'all can see the thing that I put down there, the 3 bullet points I usually have in my videos. We will be having some in-draft content that we can watch in between draft picks until each pick has been announced. And we'll also be discussing more about the Patriots drama going on over there in New England. Like, there's been some recent juicy news that I love to discuss about. But we'll probably discuss that at some point throughout the show, because it's going to be a pretty long night, because we're covering the entire first round of this draft. So, not just the Saints pick, but the entire first round. Because, as we all know, the Jets pick is in. That's good to know. The pick is in for the Jets. Let's see who they get. In the meantime, I'm going to continue discussing what my plans are for the night. So, anyway, go back to the Patriots thing. Like, there's been some more recent juicy details about the Patriots that really make the coach look bad and make that reporter look like an absolute lie. Like, actually, it made him look both like liars, if we're being honest here. Like, they said that those picks were fake and all that, but it turns out that there was actual footage of them making out at a bar. So I'm like, yeah, who's the one lying now? And it doesn't help that Diana Rusi, the reporter who was involved in the scandal, she had resigned, and it really doesn't make either one of them look really good. If she had not resigned, then I would say maybe they could hold their ground, but she resigned, making her really guilty. So, But enough about the Patriots, John. We'll probably discuss that more later down the road or later down tonight. But looks like the pick. Have they announced a pick yet? No? Okay. Okay, so Jets pick is in. We're just waiting on that ding-dong clown Roger Goodell to show up. I mean, how does he come up in the stage still not looking like a clown? Yeah, that's right. Boo him off the stage. Boo. Boo. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
With the second pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select
David Bailey. Okie dokie. He is the edge tackle from Texas Tech. That's a pretty good pick. Texas Tech was actually one of the 12 playoff teams from last season, and they were actually really good. But they fell short of their goals last season. But David Bailey was definitely one of those players that is definitely worth a first-round pick. Like, I don't know much. Like, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about him. I just know that he was a part of a really good Texas Tech team. But I'd say solid pickup for the Jets. I think that's a good pickup because their defense needs work, and I think he might definitely help with the defense. So we'll see what happens, how he plays out for them. Now the Arizona Cardinals, they're up next. They got about 5 minutes to pick. At least, you know what I like? I don't know if this changed from last draft, but it seems like they shortened the time for picks to happen. Because I remember it took them, they gave them like 10-minute, 13-minute windows or something like that, and it took forever. Like, holy smokes, did it take forever. So it looks like they give them, I don't know, what is it, like 6 minutes to pick, so I think that's a lot more manageable. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a whole lot of time for teams that might be trying to trade within the draft or find a player they really want. But to us, at least it'll make the draft a little bit faster. So, in the meantime, we'll go ahead and comment below. Let's see. Second pick, David Bailey. What's up, Britt? I see you looking at us. Welcome to part 2 of the live stream. My whole computer crashed and everything, so it kind of sucked. I had to reboot my computer, redo the whole live stream. It was so aggravating. I hate when that happens, y'all. Okie dokie. Yep. Yeah, definitely a big oh no. Yeah, that's why y'all probably couldn't hear me initially, because my computer wasn't responding to OBS. I left my computer on for at least over a week, because it's just one of those, it's not a laptop, it's just one of those computers that you connect to a monitor and all that. So and usually Macs do really well without turning them off for a period of time, but I guess this time it had to be restarted. So, whoopsies. But we're back. We're good. We're here to cover this draft, and we're excited to cover this draft.
First pro trading card, so go over there and sign it, okay? Congrats.
What is he doing? He's already signing cards? Wow, all right. Well, that's good. That's good. Put their foot in the door, that's for certain. All I can say is let's say a prayer for this David Bailey guy, because he's going to need it, because he's playing for the New York Jets. That poor guy. And we'll also say a prayer for Fernando Mendoza as well. Lord, please let Fernando live in Las Vegas. He's going to need your guidance in this one. Wow, the Cardinals are taking their sweet time. What the heck are they doing over there? Are they playing chess? They just having a cocktail party over there? What's going on over there? It down to the final minute. Like, what's taking them so long? Yes, Brett, bless their hearts. Now, I've been hearing a lot of rumors in regards to the Cardinals that they might be looking to get Jeremiah Love and steal him away from the Titans. If that happens, that should be pretty shocking. That again, that's just rumors. Oh, the pick is in. There we go. I call it into existence. Now, of course, it's going to take them a minute to get the stupid-ass commissioner on the stage. Roger the Clown, as we all know.
There's been so much speculation about the possibility they go to the running back here. Is this too early for Jeremiah Love to come off the board?
Absolutely not. He's the second best player on my board. He's right there for the end of the What's this team need? They need juice. They need to energize the fan base. They have no identity.
All right, so while we wait for this pick, I'm going to change screens for you guys to have something to watch other than just myself. And transition. Let's see here. Actually, I need to switch screens. Wait.
With the third pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Jeremiah Love.
Oh! Oh, Jeremiah Love got picked up by the Cardinals. Oh, Tennessee's upset right now. Dang! So the rumors were true. Okie dokie. Lord, okay, was not... I thought that was just a bunch of bogus news, but oh no, it was true. Oh, I'm sorry, Titan fans. I know y'all are looking forward to Jeremiah Love, but yikes. All right, let me type this in the chat. Let's see. Third pick. Whoops, that's not how you spell third pick. Third pick. Jeremiah Love. That's not how you... Gosh. It's hard to type when you got a mic in front of you. There we go. All right, third pick, Jeremiah Love. He got picked up by the Cardinals. So congrats to Jeremiah Love. You're probably better off in Arizona than freaking Tennessee, if we're all being honest. I mean, Tennessee might be building something that could be special in the long run, but right now they're going through a rough patch. And on top of that, I'm about to be critical about the Titans' new head coach. Like, the Titans' new head coach is the Jets' former head coach. I think that's self-explanatory right there, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not. I'll tell you one thing. Not a fan of that one. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of their new head coach, because I don't think he's obviously proven not to be a successive head coach. Grant, I know the good argument people can say is that he was a coach for the Jets, and the Jets are absolute dumpster juice, so I get that. But I don't know, if I'm a Titans fan, I'd be extremely concerned at the moment. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But as of right now, they definitely need a running back, and they the Cardinals definitely need a running back because they pretty much overhauled a bunch of their folks this offseason. So, but now I'm really curious to see where the Titans go, because the Titans stole the Cardinals stole their pick pretty much. Because all of a sudden, it looked like that the Titans were going to get Jeremiah Love, but here come the Cardinals, just snatch him away like they stole candy from a baby. So, yeah, so that should be interesting to see what the Titans do now. Not sold on that coach after watching the games and listening to my mom complain about him. I don't blame you, Britt. I don't blame you one bit. Not at all. All right, so who's on? Oh, yeah, the Titans are on the clock. They have 2 minutes left, so we're going to go ahead and switch screens again.
Jeremiah was your first ever coach. He's instilled so much confidence in you over the years. How special is this night? To be taken in
1 second, guys.
2018. Why were
I don't know if the
you
audio of the screen capture is even playing, so this may not work out the way I hoped. I can hear on my end of things, but I don't know if y'all can hear on your end of things. Raise your hand if you heard that Instagram reel just now. If you can't, then obviously it's not working very well, so I'm gonna have to fix that while I'm live. Audio didn't work. I didn't think so. Okay, because I could tell my little bar-looking thing was not up and running. What am I looking at anyway? Huh.
Talk about a guy, first, second best player in the draft. He's number 2 for me, like Edward Mendoza. You're picking 3rd overall. You can't reach your
All right, let me see something. Does this not work? Okay. Wait, hang on. Alright, is the pick in? Okay, Titans pick is in. So as soon as Roger the Clown shows up, I will transition the screen again. I don't know what's going on. Usually the audio works just fine. Let me see what happens. See what happens if I do this. Let's see.
Iowa State defensive players remain on the board if that's the direction that Robert Saleh chooses to go. Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs, all of them expected to be drafted.
Is this working? No. Walk volume? No. Never mind. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Hold that thought. Here come the Titans pick.
With the 4th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Carnell Tate.
Ah!
Ohio State.
Crap! Dagnammit! Crap! No! Why, you blasted Titans? Why? Oh, damn it! Those sons of guns. Okay, now I got bad blood with you Titans fans. Now you stole one of my picks, man. Stole one of my picks. Now I'm pissed. God damn it. Shit. Titans got Carnell Tate, who I had my eyes on for weeks. And now he's off the board. Dagnammit, man. So aggravating. Yes, alright. That pisses me off, man. They stole my pick. Well, I guess for the Titans' sake, that's actually a good call. They did need receiver help because they literally had absolutely nobody. But man, I was really hoping I'd see him in black and gold. He would have been just a perfect fit for. He would have been a perfect fit for Tyler Shuck and company, man. Like he would have been a perfect fit. Yeah, I might need to borrow some of those tomatoes, Britt. God damn it. Okay, well, what's done is done. Can't reverse that. So that's one guy off the board. The Giants already picked? Oh, jeez. They must have really wanted somebody. Okay, this ought to be good. I swear, if it's Ruben Bain. If it's Ruben Bain, that's number 2 on my list. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy at all if it's Ruben Bain. I please, for the love of God, Giants, pick Sony Styles. I don't care about Sony Styles. Pick him, not Ruben Bain. Please. This ought to be good. Now I'm too distracted because I forgot what I was doing. I was supposed to be trying to fix my screen mirror audio, but I forgot all about it. Okay, never mind. Shit. So, I don't want to.
Incredible moment where you wanted to honor your late mom, Ashley, tonight. Can you show us how you have her name inscribed on the inside of your jacket? And as you're showing us, how did she help you achieve your dreams that you wanted to achieve, but
okay.
They were also her dreams?
Yeah, that my mom, she's my everything. She's my rock. She's my world. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. She sacrificed everything for me. I'm forever indebted to her.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my screen record. Let's see if I change this to this one. This one ain't do anything? Let's see. No. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let me transition back. Yeah, I may have to fix that another time. I guess what I could do, that's actually a good idea. Maybe play some old highlights like these highlights. You may not be able to hear squat, but it'll at least kill some time. Gosh. I guess while I'm looking at this video here, oh wait. That would help. That would help if I actually transition the screen to, change screens, you know what I mean? Y'all probably looking at me like, what's this guy doing? Okay. Yes, sir. All right, Tyler Shuck highlights. There y'all go. Y'all may not be able to hear the audio, but y'all can at least hear my audio, so I guess that's that. So. Oh. I wonder if that's the problem. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I was fiddling around with it earlier. I wonder if it's... Hold up, I'm going to change screens. 1 second, y'all. I just thought of something that I didn't think about before. I was messing around with settings earlier. Maybe... Okay, let's see here. Does this do anything? It does not. Never mind. Okay. I'll actually keep it on that.
Your to-do list? Done by us. Introducing Home Care Plus subscription for $99.
Okay. And let's do that again. All right, there y'all go. Something for y'all to watch. All right, so to give a quick recap for those who are just now watching, no, this is obviously not the draft because I can't actually show the draft from here due to copyright reasons. But I have it in the background of the TV just for y'all to hear to the best of y'all's ability. I might hear my voice mainly, but which actually reminds me, do that, so I'm not hearing commercials for copyright reasons. But when that draft comes back on, I'll turn back the audio. But yes, just to recap, the Raiders had Fernando Mendoza. The Jets got David Bailey, and the Cardinals got Jeremiah Love, and then most recently, the Titans got Carnell Tate, which I am very salty about because I really wanted Carnell Tate. But it is what it is. So, is it coming back on? Yep. All right, draft back on. Turn that audio back on for you guys.
The picks, the moves, the plays,
Well, at least I thought it was. That's just commercials.
all in one place.
Oh. I'm not worried about that. YouTube trying to give me the copyright warning over football footage, which last I checked is actually not usually frowned upon.
We can see he's brought some special guests along to help him do it.
Okay, here we go.
With the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, TAPS, one of the NFL Salute to Service partners, we are honored to recognize the surviving family of United States Army Major Paul C. Volke.
Alright, so Roger Goodell is going, talking about some kind of, I think, cancer survivors. I wasn't paying attention much there.
Tragic fatal injuries while deployed in Afghanistan. He is survived by his spouse,
It's
Tracy,
veteran. Okay,
and their
veteran
sons,
stuff. Gotcha.
Andrew and Benjamin.
Salute to the veterans out there. Y'all protect our country and all, and I'm very very proud of y'all. I actually got a brother-in-law and a brother that are currently serving in the Air Force. Love them to death. About to see them this weekend, actually, which is awesome. So, but they've been serving for the last few years now, and I couldn't be more proud of them. So, okay, here we go. Giants pick.
26 NFL Draft. The New York Football Giants select Arvell Reese, linebacker from the
Okay. What's his name again? Arvell Reese. Okay, definitely not on my radar. Whew. Thank God. Okay, good.
And this one is the guy you send off the bus first. He's 6'5".
All right, that's good news for us Saints fans because Ruben Bain is on my radar, and Giants went Arvell Reese, which is a very good pickup. They definitely need some help in the linebacker part of the field. So yeah, that's gonna help them out, and most importantly, Ruben Bain is still out there. So please, Lord, please let him stick around for a little bit longer. So, all right, let me type it in the chat. What pick was this? Pick number 5. This is pick number 5.
Of yesteryear, when they had Carl Banks, Pepper Johnson, and they had the great LT. Think of some of the guys they have now, linebacker in this new 3-4 booker. They got Brian Burns.
There we go. All righty.
And now Arvell Reese. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine the kind of things they're going to be able to do with these kind of body types? It's going to be fascinating. They are trying to play lights out defense, and this guy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Although, if I'm the Giants, maybe they're just focusing defense on this first round, and they'll focus on the offense the second round and beyond. But that offense needs work. I mean, I've seen, I was watching a good number of Giants fans because my boy Jackson Dart, who's from Ole Miss, that's a terrible hat. I keep pointing it this way when I need to point this way. But Jackson Dart, he's from Ole Miss. He's my boy. I've been watching a few games now. Obviously, I'm not rooting for him. I want to be crystal clear about that because I'm a loyal fan to the New Orleans Saints. If there's an Ole Miss player playing for another team that I really like, sure, I'll wish him the best of luck. But if you're going against my Saints like you did last year, go to hell. So, time for the Swifties pick. Oh, no. Is that who's on the clock? Is that... Oh, jeez, they're already about to pick? Man, everybody need. That's back to back, but it took the Giants a minute. Goodness. Okay. All right, so let's see who the Swifties have picked this week. Sorry, Swiftie fans. I'm laying out on y'all. Like, my goodness gracious, they were lightning fast. I don't think it was more than a minute that has gone by. Now, I'm really curious to know who they're going to get. I swear, if it's Tyson Jordan, because I was hoping we get him the second round. Although I don't know if he will last the second round. That's the problem, but we'll see what happens.
Arvell, what have the Giants shared with you about how they plan to utilize you in their defense?
You know, the Giants told me they're going to get unique with me. They said they're going to use me in a bunch of unique ways, so I'm looking forward to that.
It hasn't
Cool.
been easy for you this journey.
A lot of unique ways. Clean and short. Gotta love it.
Yeah, I can't say nothing but thank you. You know, it's a bunch of childhood coaches I done had. You know, my high school coaches, my parents, my family, my brothers. All I can say is thank you.
And you got the hat to fit finally.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, congratulations to Arvell Reese. I think you're going to have a very good career in New York. New York has been pretty well known for their defenses, maybe not in the most recent years, obviously, but trade. We got a trade. They moved up. Hold up. I think the Chiefs have traded with the Browns. Is that correct? Ooh. Who they traded with? Okay. So the Browns have traded with the Chiefs for their 6th overall pick, and they gave up their 9th pick, their 3rd round pick, and I didn't catch the last one. Okay, that's what. We got to trade, y'all. We got to trade. The Chiefs have traded away their 6th round pick for the Browns, 9th round pick, a 3rd round pick, and I think a 2nd round pick for next year. I got to double check that. Oh, wait, hold up. You know, there's a thing called a phone. I could just check my phone. Aha. Oh, hold up. Browns pick is in.
With the 6th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Mansour Delane, defensive back, LSU.
Oh, they got the Tiger. Okay, good. Thank God, because I was... Okay, LSU fans not going to like that one. LSU... Oh, Mansour Delane. He's somebody I did not want whatsoever, so I'm glad they got him. Thank God. Whew, so, enjoy the burnt coverage he's going to give y'all. That dude is so trash. I don't know why everybody was overhyping him so much, especially LSU fans. Or should I say, LSU fans. You guys stink to high heaven. Y'all still smell like corn dogs. Oh, yeah. Thank God. Thank God they picked him, because, like, he's not that good. Look, listen to it.
You're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting a guy that's very patient that can play man coverage. He's very patient and can play zone coverage. And when the ball is in the air, he understands how to go attack the ball, and he doesn't.
You hear this BS?
Something that a lot of college throws do, they get very graphic. He doesn't do that, and he catches the football, which means he can turn the football for your.
Man, stop hyping him up. Stop hyping him up. He's not that good. I'll stand by that. LSU fans, y'all gonna be mad at me. I don't care. Yeah, I will stand by that. Mansour Delane is not a good pick, and thank God someone else picked him up. So, and by the way, I just want to correct myself. The Browns were in line to pick it for the 6th overall pick, but they traded up to the Chiefs, who got that pick just now. So. I wanted to throw that correction out there. So in case I confused everybody, which I'm sorry if I did. Okay, let me type this next pick in. 6th round. I don't know if I'm spelling this dude's name correctly or not. There we go.
in order for Brett Veach to go ahead and fill this position and get someone like this guy who.
Okay, so the Saints are 2 picks away. This is pick number 7, and who's that? The Commanders' pick is in already? God damn, slow down, y'all. Well, shoot. Everybody's just picking early. Like, goodness gracious. Trying to keep up over here. God damn.
Why you were so important to them.
Sure, really just the way I play the game. You know, this confidence they have in me. They weren't really on me too much in this process, but they said they just wanted to keep it quiet and make that sneak move, and they made the best move in the draft. So I'm excited.
You were once a little.
Well, I'm glad they have enough confidence in you. You're about to show them who you really are, buddy.
Man, don't stop now. Don't stop now. You got what you dreamed of, but man, let's make a mark on this league.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, Laura, thank you very much. Until the
Uh-oh. Did y'all hear that? Oh, no. Oh, God. He accidentally called her sir. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoops. I mean, he's probably super excited. We all give him a little grace, but that was too funny. Oh, that was too funny. Okay, the Commanders' pick is in. They're flying through these picks like it's hot chocolate or something like that. Like, goodness gracious. Now, this one I'm interested to see who they go. I wonder if they're going to go receiver or they're going to go defense. That's what I want to know. Ugh. Damn, cat. Sheesh. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My cat just laid a bomb. Whoo. She's and beats.
I'm joined on stage by former winners.
Damn, cat, what did you eat today? She's and beats.
And the league welcomed its newest member to the prestigious club 2 months ago, Super Bowl champion and 6-time All-Pro Bobby Wagner. Here we go, Bobby.
Yes, Bobby Wagner. Definitely a legend.
On behalf of the Payton family and nationwide, I encourage players drafted this week to make their community and the league a better place. With the 7th pick in the 2020
Here we go.
NFL
7th pick.
The Washington Commanders select Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio
Makes
State.
sense. Okay. Sonny Styles has been picked up by the Washington Commanders. They definitely need some defensive help, and I think he's going to be a very versatile player for them. He was definitely among my top 5 players I would love to get, but I wasn't sure if we really wanted him that badly. So, and on top of that, would he actually be a good fit for the Saints? So, I'm not too disappointed, but at the same time, that's another player off my board. But that just means Ruben Bain is still out there available for us, and even Jordan Tyson's still out there for us. Now that the Saints are officially on the clock, I believe. Yes, they are on the clock officially. So now, Saints fans, get ready. We're up next. I swear, the Saints pick is in. God damn, Saints. Give me 2 seconds. I want to talk about you guys. Hold on, let me type in this last pick. Okay. All right, so Saints are up. Their pick is in. They just like that. Not even a thought, unless they were counting. I don't know. I don't know at this point. They're just flying through picks like it's hotcakes at this point. But I love it. Like, at least they're being fast about it. So at least this draft won't go on and on and on. But it's also a little stressful because I'm trying to keep up with everybody and trying to keep it as entertaining as possible. All right, so the Saints have some options. Ruben Bain is still available. Jordan Tyson still available. I don't know who else is. I don't have a draft list in front of me. But those are my 2 top targets that I would love for this. Oh, Caleb Downs is still available. He's still available, so the Saints could pick him up too. So that'd be great. So they have 3 options that were in my top 5 from a previous video that are still available. Now, question is, which route are they going to go? They're going to go offense or they're going to go defense? So, yes, Britt, I just saw the pick is just, and I was just complaining about it.
More tackles for Arvell Reese. As far as the sack number, he got after the quarterback his first year at all fall. Had 6 sacks in 2024. He had 2 in the playoffs, 1 against Texas.
All right. Well, I guess while we're waiting, we'll play some more.
He could give you that pass line. He is a tremendously talented player with so many versatile.
Man, just imagine we get this man Tyler Shough some more weapons. It's gonna be great. Now, obviously, I think we're gonna get some more weapons in this draft coming up, but well, is that it? No, we're not gonna watch my own video. That'd be kind of silly.
When you looked at that Commanders jersey and you put on the hat, what should Commanders fans know about what they're getting in you?
Oh man,
there we go.
I love the guys. I love the brotherhood. I'm excited to be part of the organization. Coach Quinn, Mr. Peters, the whole staff. I love everyone there.
Man, he meant a year ago we really drafted Tyler Shough, gang. A year ago. Can you believe that? It's been a year. And he's given us the most hope we've ever felt since Drew Brees first showed up. Like, I can't think of any single quarterback that gave me any kind of hope unless you're Jameis Stand or your Rattler Stand or Derek Carr Stand. Oh my God, I could go on and on. These idiots who think that they were actually really good quarterbacks, but they were not good. Tyler Shough has done more in the half amount of games than what any of those quarterbacks that we had recently did in recent memory. So, nothing yet. All right. Oh, there goes Tyler Shough. Tyler Shough, baby. That was such a fun game to go to. I was at this game, ironically.
Hey, Fernando.
Hi, how you doing?
Really good. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
We're here with Fernando Mendoza. Just got the call.
If
Tell me what it feels like to be
So,
drafted.
speaking about
Sorry, 1 second.
speaking about Mickey Loomis's recent press conference, I did watch some videos of it, and he made it sound like they're not a player away from having a complete team, which I am glad he admits that, because obviously we're not a player away. We still got work to do on the offense. Like the offense is still needing some weapons, and we still need a more stabilized O-line. And they always go commercial before the Saints pick. You know it, Britt. You know it, Britt. Like, it's just typical. It's just typical NFL. Always making us wait. So lovely. Anyway, so Mickey Loomis said in his press conference before this draft that they're not a player away, which I agree, because the Saints offense still needs work. The defense, while it has done pretty well, especially this past off season, where I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all, but the Saints defense, it was actually really good last season. They're actually, I think they finished 5th or 6th overall in defense, which is fantastic. But at the same time, the offense obviously still needs a lot of work. So, like, if they're gonna go offense heavy in this draft, I think this. I don't know if this one specifically could be that kind of draft for us, like to go offense heavy. But there are some adequate players in this draft, like Jordan Tyson I mentioned earlier. There's also a couple of receivers, like Casey Concepcion is available still, but I don't see us picking those guys until like in the 2nd or 3rd round later on. But we need receivers, and this is a good enough draft, I think, to get those receivers. So, on top of that, the O-line is starting to, like, take mold in a good way. So, and there's not really, in this draft specifically, there's not really a lot of great O-line picks. There's really not. So, I would not recommend picking an O-line in this first round. I swear if they do, I'm going to lose my crap. So, okay, hang on. The draft is back on. I'll go ahead and switch screens again.
Jordan Tyson, love the kid. I think he's wide receiver one, most talented wideout in this draft. And the two versatile offensive linemen. Now we know a right tackle guard, Bono, right tackle guard, center, and the high level boy. He plays fair. Love the kid off of return skills.
All right, the New Orleans Saints selection is in, and the commissioner, I am told, is making his way to the stage right now to announce.
All right, here we go. Saints pick is in. Who did we get?
Having traded back with Kansas City a bit earlier than the Giants, will make their second pick of the
I'm on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
And the commissioner, Roger Goodell, ready with the announcement.
Here we go. Okay, stop playing the music, please.
With the 8th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Jordan Tyson.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go, Saints. We got our receiver, baby. Who that? Let's go, y'all. Alrighty, gang. Saints have selected Jordan Tyson from Arizona State. Definitely one of the 5 guys I had on my list. I am freaking excited about that one. Let's go, y'all. We finally got more receiver help for Tyler Shough. That's exactly what we're looking for. Whoo! Alrighty, gang. Alright, let me type this in real quick. Whoops, that's typing the wrong name. Let's see. All right. All right, so yes, I understand that he might have an injury history, which we probably will have to monitor, but I think he's going to thrive here really well. He's one of those kind of receivers. In fact, actually, let me just shut up so that it get explained.
Here's the thing I'll say about injury history. Everybody's concerned. When you play the National Football League, the injury rate is 100%. It's not if you're going to get hurt, it's when. Everybody's going to get hurt. You just hope it's not a catastrophic injury. I'm not concerned. He's the most powerful wide receiver in the draft. He gets you by winning Odell Beckham Jr. He can catch the football lead. He's explosive, and he can make big plays. We know that.
And I floored it. I floored Coach Jordan Tyson. Let's get ready for the National Football League.
Guys, I wonder if you can see the emotion in the face there of Jordan Tyson, who was overcome on his way to the stage. What a moment. And what a reminder of what this night is about. Of course, it's about what the Saints are going to have in him as a football player. But it's also about the culmination of a lifetime of work. And you see it all coming out in Jordan Tyson as he made that walk.
So I'm texting everybody. Alright, so you guys are just now tuning into the show. I'll give a quick recap. Let me go back in my notes here. So Raiders have picked Fernando Mendoza. The Giants picked David Bailey. The Cardinals have picked Jeremiah Love. The Titans picked Carnell Tate. The Giants have picked Arvell Reese. The Browns traded with the Chiefs for the 6th round pick, and the Chiefs have selected Mansour Delane. And then we just recently picked Jordan Tyson, wide receiver from Arizona State, and I couldn't be happier because we desperately needed receivers. I cannot emphasize how desperate we needed those receivers. Like, oh my God, we needed that so badly. So, like, he's going to be a huge help for Tyler Shuck because, as we all saw last season, we needed when all of our best receivers went down. All of our best receivers went down. We literally just had Juwan Johnson, who's not a receiver, he's a tight end, and he was the only guy who was able to catch. We had literally nothing but scrubs and DoorDash drivers out there playing as wide receivers, and they did okay, but they just were not good enough. And getting Jordan Tice is a great pick. Now, I understand he does have an injury history, which we'll have to monitor, but I think he's going to be fine. I think he's going to thrive in this offense that where he got established under Tyler Shuck and Kellen Moore. This is a great pick, and I can't emphasize that. Now, I know Ruben Bain is still on the board, but he might get picked up at this point. Now that he's still available, if he falls in the second round, I would not say no. I'm just saying. But we'll have to see how the rest of this draft plays out, and we'll go from there. So, what a great play. Why did I say a great play? What a great pick. Alright, so give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to start posting the news on my Facebook.
Cleveland maneuvering their way back in the draft, and they have not seen any offensive linemen go off the board to this point. So if that is the direction they go, they will have their choice of whoever it is they want. We will find it out right now. And a pick that they got by trading back with Kansas City. The Browns are here at 9, and the commissioner will make the announcement.
Oh, hold up.
The 9th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Spencer Arno.
Okay, Spencer Arno. All right, so the Browns have selected Spencer Arno.
And there he is.
I don't know much about that guy, but I'm sure he's probably going to suck with the Browns anyway, so.
And look at the celebration at home in Utah. Highly decorated during his outstanding college career. A unanimous All-American last year. The Big 12 Offensive Lineman of the Year. And now he won the Outroom Trophy as the best lineman in the country.
Played 11 games at left tackle in 2023. Worked in 1 game at right tackle. Then he became the right tackle. With Caleb Romo in last few years was the left tackle. So for a guy like Spencer Arno, this offense got it done. They ran the ball down people's throats. They were a balanced offense. Arno had a lot to do with that. He gets after it in the trenches, guys.
You know, I think he's the most versatile offensive lineman in the draft. Even at the combine, they worked him out at center. So he played left tackle, he played right tackle. He's worked out at center. So you're getting a versatile piece that you can put anywhere on your offensive line. I think Cleveland is going to put him at the left tackle spot, which he played early on in his freshman season.
But quarterbacks in Cleveland had a tough time last year.
Right.
Without inept, this team was sparse pass protection. He's one of those guys who has positional versatility. He goes to right or left. They just need to figure out the best combination of 5 and make sure they can keep whoever winds up being their quarterback off the ground.
All right, the commissioner is making his way back again.
All right, that has been posted.
Earlier this evening on the 5th pick in the draft took Arvell Reese, and now they have their second selection of the evening here at number 10. The commissioner.
All right, so the Giants are back on the clock. They had picked earlier, and oh, hold up, they're picking right now.
The 10th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Francis Mauigoa, tackle, Miami.
Okay, so they picked an offensive tackle. Not familiar with him, but he's from Miami. That's a good one. I know because Miami was in this past championship game in the college football playoffs. That's a good pick. And being an Ole Miss fan, we went up against them. We barely got any sacks against that offensive line of Miami. That's a good pick. And given that the Giants' offense needs help in that category, that's a good pickup. Absolutely good pickup for the Giants. So, hand of applause to those guys. I think they're having a good draft so far. Let me go ahead and type that in for you guys. 10th pick. What's his name? Oh, use the phone. Makes more sense. Let's see. Francis Maui. Oh, again with these names. Mauigoa? I don't know. Francis Mauigoa.
Yeah, look, he's one of those guys who, every time I went down to the World Game with Baltimore with Whitsleball, he said,
All
this
right.
reminds me of Penei Sewell. He has that kind of ability, both in terms of how he can play on the football field and the run and the pass game, and how he elevates all the players around him. And when Miami had to have it, that's who they were running behind, big number 61. So John Harbaugh knows. He knows Jackson Dart has to stay healthy. Quarterback sacks aren't just an offensive line stat, they're also quarterback stats. But they need to be firmer up front. They need to settle on a group of 5. He needs to be one of the people who leads the charge.
Let's see here. Yeah, post on the old Instagram.
Here it is. This is how you do it.
And if you look at what the Giants have done, talk about building a front to back. Arvell Reese, CC Manoa, up front. Guys that can affect the ball in the front seven on defense and from an offensive line stand. This is a powerful player. You're talking about moving men against their will, the most powerful offensive tackle in the draft. He can kick inside the guard, but I think he's the right tackle all day, every day. And now you have a guy that when you need that tough yard, when you need to line up and be physical, you can run behind CC Manoa.
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Cowboys have traded. They have acquired Dolphins. Dolphins, y'all need help. Why y'all trading picks away? Oh no. Why would you trade with the Cowboys? You guys need help. You'll have absolutely nobody. What are y'all doing? Oh no, this is gonna go so well. I can just see it. Oh, Dolphin fans must be furious right now.
You have an
All right,
to
let's see
American
here.
Samoa on your jacket and your family, and even growing up there, you had to create your own football gear. There's a lot of kids that you're a role model for. They're watching tonight. What's your message to them?
Hey, man. Born and raised in American Samoa, man. Never thought I could be here, man. If I could do it, you can do it. Simple as that.
Congratulations.
Hey.
CC Mauigoa is a New York Giant, and there is the jacket that logo referenced. A tribute to American Samoa. So the New York Giants again building it from the line of scrimmage. That's Arvell Reese and Francis Mauigoa. They're both headed to the Giants. And the Dallas Cowboys have moved up. They will select next as the NFL draft continues from Pittsburgh in just a moment.
Alrighty. Anyone got a live check on those Dolphin fans? Because I'm sure they're kind of going through it. They're like, you traded with who? The Cowboys? The Cowgirls? Are you kidding me? When they have absolutely nobody except David Achan? Oh, those poor Dolphin fans. I hope y'all ready to go winless next season, because y'all are not gonna. Oh Lord, you're not gonna do anything next season.
We need a new fridge.
This one has craft ice on demand.
More ice than me?
4 kinds of ice, actually.
Gonna need a bigger bucket. Like this one?
Do you always have 2 bucket chains?
I do.
Eczema is unpredictable, but you can flare less with Epclus.
Oh yeah, let me
A once-monthly treatment for moderate to severe eczema that helps you spend less time managing your symptoms.
Eckless can deliver
Nope,
real
okay.
and lasting results. Like skin that's
I don't know why it does that.
Don't use if you're allergic to Eplis. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if
Oh,
you
anyway,
have new or worsening
go
eye
back
problems.
to
You should not
highlights,
receive a live vaccine when treated with Eplis.
and boom, there y'all go.
Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Clear skin.
If y'all excuse me, I am going to get me some more refills. Be right back, y'all.
With Eplis. Talk to your doctor about Eplis for eczema.
Mortal Kombat begins now. On May 8th, there are 8 billion people on this planet. This is
dog makes some trash,
Let's go. It's a thing.
There's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving out.
It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can't save you money when you bundle all in with us.
Technically, these onions count as one item.
You're literally the only one who cares. You said the Whopper is the best burger in America. When they write.
Alright, let's see here. I'm back, y'all. Back for more shenanigans.
And never smash. Because there's a new thing, and it's you.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh in the 2026 NFL Draft on ESPN, which is presented by Bud Light. And leading up to this night, there's been a great deal of speculation with the Dallas Cowboys move
My
up.
stream
Well, the
has
answer
what?
turns out to be yes. They move up one spot.
What happened to my stream?
That they've offered to the Miami Dolphins to move up to this one spot. So obviously a player
Okay.
the Cowboys identified that they could absolutely not afford to pass up on. And we'll find out
I don't know what's going on. What's going on with that? Let's see here.
Cowboys selection at number 11.
Oh, Cowboy selection. Let's see what they have to say.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Caleb Downs.
Ah. Cowboys have selected Caleb Downs. Can't say that's a bad pick for them. That'd be a good one for those cowgirls. Hopefully he sucks for them. Alright, let's see here.
What do the Cowboys need on defense and culture change, right? They need an alpha coming in there. He's allowed 30 or more points in 9 football games. Jerry Jones is watching his offense stacking French, go up and down the field. Then the opposition's going to go right back and answer every touchdown. And keep scoring. They're still scoring against that Cowboys defense. They couldn't stop anybody. This kid is going to tolerate nothing but winning, nothing but working. He's the smartest football player Nick Saban ever coached, because Nick said it, right? Talking about that freshman year. First Alabama freshman to lead the team in tackles in school history. He had 16.3 average per punt return with a touchdown in 2024. He played for 3 different defensive coordinators. This kid may not be Cal Hamilton to be crispy at 6'4", 220, but pound for pound, one of the best football players you will ever find. They say he is an alpha. I thought even at 2 for the Jets it would make sense, because he will change.
That's what it says.
No line on defense needs more than that in the Dallas Cowboys.
You know, coaches always
How do I unblock it?
But you gotta go on the field and play. When you sit him on the field, you have a coach on the field. He's got high-level instincts, and what does that mean? That means you don't have to tell him where the play's coming. He can feel it out. He's seen enough football. He can get guys lined up. When you got a Cowboy defense that needs to get better in a lot of areas, you're going to have your coach in the back end and Caleb Downs and his big show playmaker. I'm not concerned about his size. I'm concerned about his size and the tackling. I didn't see him miss many tackles. I think he'll be able to get off here at times.
What he's going to bring is just a calming influence, a calming, communicative, playmaking influence in the secondary that they lacked last year. Last year, not only do they get beat physically, they have miscommunications, coverage, busts, all that stuff. And look, Mel, you talked about it. Where he comes from, having played at Alabama for Nick and having played now at Ohio State, where he was at, without a doubt, him and Sonny and Arvell ran that show there. He's going to run the show in Dallas. He's going to go in there from day one. And new defensive coordinator Christian Parker is going to say, hey, look, we moved up in the first for a reason. To bring you in here, and you're one of the people who's one of the
Looks like it's back online, I think.
and we need you to make plays and get people on the same page and not miss tackles just like you did at Ohio State. He was an absolute sniper
Okay, good.
at Ohio State.
Alright. Sorry, guys. Apparently my stream got... Oops. Let me... Oh, never mind. Alright, sorry, y'all. My stream got blocked because I was showing y'all football highlights. I swear, YouTube's got to stop that. Like, it's football. It's football, y'all. Who's gonna copyright that? Hey, so what if it's college, NFL, blah blah blah? Who cares about that? Come on, man.
Cowboys plans to use you.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
just want to say thank God. Without that, none of us would be here. Just thanks for my Savior, Jesus Christ. But it was a great conversation. I honestly couldn't hear much. I was too excited to listen. So I'm just excited to do what I can do and be committed to the team.
We'll ask Jerry later what he said. Now, your brother Josh is a wide receiver for the Colts. Your dad Gary, a running back in the NFL. How special is it for your family that you now get to carry on this
Alright,
legacy?
so did they make a
That's
pick?
awesome feeling.
Okay,
Obviously,
no.
God
Just kidding.
blesses us with a lot of
Okay.
to be in this situation, and I'm so thankful to be here. And our family, I can't even say enough words about.
Alright, so
Congratulations.
Jaguars pick is in. They haven't announced anything just yet, but
Is the Dallas Cowboy, the Miami Dolphins up next. Now it's reasonable to say they need almost everything. You have 30 seconds.
They do.
Where do you go from here?
Well, you got Monroe Freely and you got Caden Proctor, two offensive linemen I was talking about the Cleveland Browns still on the board. They can go any direction, but it all begins up front. And you got to give
Try
your
something.
quarterback Malik Willis a fighting chance. So the offensive linemen are there. Proctor and Freely both available for the Dolphins.
So new era in Miami, new coaching staff, new leadership, new quarterback.
that don't work. Alright,
Which player they've chosen
let's see
as
here.
their first pick tonight. Here comes Proctor.
Alright, so the last pick that was made was by the Dallas Cowboys. They had traded. Oh, let me shut my mouth because here comes the next pick.
With the 12th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Caden Proctor, tackle, Alabama.
Oh, there he is. And I don't need to
Well,
tell you the first thing you know,
Dolphins picked somebody.
he is 6'7".
They picked a supposedly one of the best offensive guards in college ball. So they definitely needed that help for certain. So I can't really argue that pick, but I'm sure Dolphin fans right now probably thinking they really, really, really could use some offensive weapons because they only got Devon Achane last I checked. So my question to them is, what weapons are y'all planning on using? Because your quarterback is unproven. He's had a few starts with Green Bay. I forgot it. What was that dude's name? I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. I think I don't know who I'm talking about. So but anyway, the Dolphins literally had absolutely nobody. Who's he going to throw to? At least you got him some form of protection. But who's he going to throw to other than Devon Achane? What happens if he goes down? Because he hasn't been very healthy as of late. So that's going to be interesting to see what the Dolphins do. So yeah, I don't know.
That has to do with his weight. He's got to make sure they keep his weight down. Because when he's in shape, he can play the left tackle spot. He can play at a high level. Alabama's playing him out at wide receiver. They put him at running back. They threw him in football. He's a guy that can be as good as he wants to be, but it's all going to be about his motivation. Is he going to be motivated week in and week out to keep his weight down? He can play left tackle against some of the elite rushers in the National Football League.
That's a bet. You're betting on the football character.
Alright, let me type this in. That's the 12th pick. What's this dude's name? I know it's Proctor. What's his first name? Was it Caleb Proctor? I don't think it was Caleb Proctor. Chat, what was that guy's name that the Dolphins just picked? My ESPN notifications just ain't kicking in for a second. Yeah, I can't see it. Caleb. It was Caleb. Okay, so I heard it correctly.
The emotion
All right.
that you experience with your family, what is this moment like for you and
There we
letting
go.
some of that emotion out?
It's just so surreal, honestly, like having my people around me, you know, they experiencing this shit for the first time.
Well, hello, Evil. I'm Chris. Welcome to my live stream. This is the Who Dat Weekly. We're covering the NFL draft. If you have an NFL team, comment below. Welcome to my stream. We're just covering each draft pick the Dolphins have just selected. they just selected Caleb Proctor from Alabama, and that's about it so far. So now I had some things I was hoping to have some like little distractions while teams are picking in between, but my stupid streaming service here is just not functioning correctly. So, oh well. Say, I wonder what happens. Your team is the Saints. Hey, there's a fellow. Who dat? Who dat, baby? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm a relatively new channel. I've been doing this for the past year. And I love doing podcasts, and I'm just hoping to grow as the time goes by. So this is like the perfect opportunity to try and get put my face out there in a sense. I'm wearing a Jonathan Vilma jersey. Hey, there you go. There you go. Jonathan Vilma was definitely one of the best linebackers the Saints have ever had, and obviously for Super Bowl reasons. So respect there. I had a Jonathan Vilma jersey at one point, but sadly it got shredded. So not like it actually got shredded, it just got old, it fell apart. So right now I'm sponsoring the Tyrann Mathieu jersey. If you can see it, there you go. There's 32. Wrong side. And there you go. Yep. Tyrann Mathieu jersey. That's what I'm sponsoring today. Figured that'd be a good occasion. So, how do you feel about the Jordan Tyson pick? We got Jordan Tyson at the 8th pick. I'm freaking excited. We finally got Tyler Shough some weapons that we desperately needed, because after that second Falcons game last season, I ain't forgot that. Well, we had literally no one except Juwan Johnson, of all people, catching the football. We really needed help there, so. Let's see. Oh, that was a Minions trailer. All right. Yes, sir. Go Saints. Who dat? God, I can't wait for this season to start. I'm already excited about our draft pick, and we haven't gone through the whole draft yet. Let's see here. So who should the Saints pick? Oh, hold up. Hold that thought. The pick is in for... Oh, that's a commercial. Stupid commercials. That was corny, NFL. You got me there, but you're not getting me next time. No. Who's picking anyway? Oh, those stink-ass Rams. I hate the Rams. Hate them so much. I've never forgiven them. I know one guy that's a Rams fan. I wonder what his thoughts are about that. About that unforgivable day, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so... Oh, they're talking about trade picks, okay. Speaking of Ty Simpson, now that I mentioned, I wonder who's going to pick him. In fact, there's another quarterback that is among like the top best quarterbacks out there. I wonder who's going to pick up Diego Pavia. I think we all know who Diego Pavia is. That guy is a you-know-what. Like, I have never seen the biggest sourpuss in my entire life. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, the dude... Oh, hold up. Let me shut my mouth. They're picking.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Ty Simpson.
Well, speak of the devil. Well, All right, so the Rams picked Ty Simpson, and I was just talking about him, but I got interrupted. Okay, that's a shocker. I don't think that's going to really impact Matthew Stafford, but I would say if out of all the teams that would pick Ty Simpson, the Rams would actually be a good team for him. Because one, they've been really good in recent years. Two, they got Matthew Stafford who can definitely groom him to be a much better quarterback. Because now I've been dogging on Ty Simpson for a minute now, but because I don't think he was that good, especially at Alabama. But under Matthew Stafford and the Rams, that could be a solid quarterback. What's the word I'm looking for? So like a good not ancestor. That doesn't make any sense. I think y'all know. I'm struggling to get the word out of my mouth, but it's someone that takes over after they, like, say, retired or something like that. The next man up, basically. Sorry, there's cat hair flying around. So I gotta give some applause to the Rams. That's actually a good pick for them. Even though if Ty Simpson went to any other team, like say the Browns or the Raiders, yeah, good luck, buddy. But you're with the Rams, and the Rams are actually a very good organization. They're very good with developing their players, and even though we always think, oh, the Rams ain't gonna do squat year after year, they find ways to convince us to be wrong. So it's like, this could work out, or one thing for certain is that if it doesn't work out, then oh well, then at least he's just a backup. So, but obviously, I don't think Rams are anticipating him to start. I don't think Rams were expecting to draft Ty Simpson, so that's a shocker. That whole thing was a shocker. So I can't believe they actually picked him up. That is crazy. And I think he's only had, 1 full year as a starter, if I'm correct? And he was okay. Man. Yeah, that's a pick I don't think anyone's going to be talking about enough. Because the Rams, I think, got a gem out of that one.
The 15 starts concern me. I don't think there's a track record for guys that started 15 games. And then on top of that, man, think about this. How does this help the Rams this year? They were arguably the best team in football last year. Matthew Stafford is coming back. This does not help them win this season.
Yeah. Excuse me.
He can't be fourth in there. The Rams ready to win a Super Bowl. Watch Matthew Stafford learn from that 15 charges risking. Now we got the kids.
Ty Simpson.
Ty, your dad was your coach. He's been a coach for as long as you can remember. As you think about tonight, now that you're a first-round NFL quarterback.
Man, I cannot believe the Rams picked up Ty Simpson. Like, I don't think he was on anybody's radar at all. I thought at the very least he'll be a second, third round pick in this year's draft to like another team that needs a backup quarterback or something. I guess in this sense it is a backup quarterback, but still, the Rams of all teams picking up a quarterback when maybe they need more. I'm not sure what the Rams really need, to be honest. Like maybe more defensive help, maybe another more offensive help. Like I don't know. I couldn't tell you. This is shocking, man. I can't believe this. All right, so who's picking? Oh, I just realized I did not put this in the chat. This is the 13th pick.
Well, Green, the Rams talked about it, and they felt this was a rare opportunity at 13 to go get a quarterback. They were so committed.
All right, so who's picking next? Let me see. I didn't see. Okay, the Ravens are picking next. Come on, Chris, speak English. So the Ravens were a hot mess last year. That's for certain. Now, I know they had a lot of injuries last year, but they were a hot mess nonetheless. They were supposed to be a playoff team before the beginning of last season began, but it did not happen at all. They actually were absolute dog crap, and they really haven't done a whole lot except get Trey Hendrickson from the Bengals, so that'll help with their defensive problems. Like, the defense was absolute garbage last season. Their offense was not any better, so if I'm the Ravens, I would definitely focus on offense. Here we go. Pick them up. Who? Oh, offensive line. Okay, that's actually a smart move. That's a smart move. That's one hell of a name. Goodness gracious, how do you spell that? Alava Vega Lo. How the hell do you pronounce that, man? How the hell do you pronounce it? Where do you people get these names, man? All right, let me type this out real quick.
He's plug and play. He's not going to be a right tackle. He's not going to be a guard. He solidifies the area, like I said, that they were woefully lacking consistent performance, any performance at all.
How do you spell this guy's name? Lava Vega Loen. I swear, these names, man. But in regards to this pick, this is a good pickup for the Ravens because they've really needed offensive help, and their offensive line has been trash. So picking this guy up, good pick. That's a good pick for them because they really need some offensive line help to protect Lamar Jackson and let him stay healthy as long as he can. So that's gonna be a good pickup for them. All right, so who's picking next? Oh, the Succaneers. Those clown ass Succaneers. Man, I hate the Buccaneers so much. I hope they fall apart this season. Like, they lost a lot of pieces this offseason, and they signed a few people here and there, but I don't think they're going to do much next season. Like, they fooled us in the beginning of last season where they had that, I think, 6-2 start, and it looked like they were actually going to run away with the division. And then things just went absolutely wrong for the Buccaneers. Like, I don't know. Like, I know they said injuries was a problem, but how much can you blame on the injuries when you go 6-2 and you end up crashing and burning, not even making the playoffs, and the division was still up for grabs, mind you. It was still up for grabs. You let the lowly Pussycats from Carolina take that division when you've been holding that division hostage for the last 3 years by a fingernail, by this much. So yeah, I don't think the Buccaneers are going to be much of a threat this coming season, in my opinion. I mean, who knows? Maybe they might do something this draft that might change my mind, but I highly doubt that. But the Buccaneers just don't seem like they're trending in the right direction. And the Panthers or the Saints might take that division next season. So, in fact, speaking of divisions, we should definitely talk. That's definitely going to be a topic I'll be talking about maybe tonight in this draft or on a separate video later this off season. But that division is going to be fascinating to watch this year. Like, oh, hello, friend. Oh, sorry. Yep, my cat has decided to pay us a visit. How you doing, ma'am? Wow, you stink. What did you do to yourself? What did you do to yourself? You stink. Goodness gracious. Whew. I swear, cats. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, division. So, the division for the South, I think next season, and this is just in a nutshell, I think next season is going to come down between the Panthers and the Saints. The Buccaneers, I just don't think got it. They'll probably be the same as last year, if I had to guess. The Falcons, no. They don't even have a first-round pick this year, and it's because of their bad decision-making in the last couple years. Like, so them not getting a first-round pick in this year's draft probably is hurting them a lot. And they didn't really make much of an off-season push. They got Tua from Miami, but Tua sucks. Like, he's dog crap. And one of their players got arrested. I think he was like a hit-and-run scenario or something like that. So they're falling apart over there still in Atlanta. And yet every single year those idiots in ESPN and the NFL analysts always say that Atlanta is primed to run the division. It's like, you have been saying that for the last how many years now? No. Like, I'll believe it when I see it, but right now Atlanta is just going nowhere. And I still think they're going nowhere. Now, if they surprise me next season, I'll eat my own words. But Atlanta is just, they're absolute dog crap. And they're going to remain dog crap. And I really think, given how the Panthers finished their season and how we finished our season, we're going to be running that division for a it's going to be well, not we specifically, it's going to be a fist fight between us and them, so to speak. So I'm really curious to see how that plays out, but we got months to worry about that. So, and I'll add more to that in an actual full-blown video, because right now that's just a snapshot of what I really want to talk about, because I don't have the team's stats in front of me at the moment, so I'm just going off the top of my head. So looks like the pick is in for the Buccaneers, so we'll shut up for a second and let them pick.
With the 15th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Ruben Bain Jr.
No!
Linebacker, Miami.
Dominated games.
God, excuse me.
5 sacks in 4 playoff games. Grew up in Miami.
God damn it, Buccaneers!
Defensive player of the year last season.
We talked about 30 and 3/4 arms. That's an outlier. That's somebody who's got to prove and beat the odds.
Screw them, man. Crap. Those Succaneers, man. They stole another pick of mine that I had my eyes on. I know we already picked a great pick earlier, but I was hoping maybe if he fell in the second round, and that's going to be a huge pickup for us. But no. Those Succaneers stole them from us. God, that sucks. Man, I was kind of hoping he lasts a little longer, because we're about halfway through this draft already. Crap, man. Stink ass Succaneers. Well, that sucks. So we'll go ahead and type that in real quick.
You know what's amazing is we always talk about turn the tape on, watch the film. But when you watch the film, he was the most dominant defensive lineman in college football last year. I don't care how long his arms are. Can he do the things that a defensive lineman can do? Can he get off the ball? Can he come out of his stance and threaten the offensive tackle? He can do that. Once he does that, can he turn the corner? Can he dip his shoulders? Is his ankles flexible enough to get to the quarterback? He can do that. Doesn't matter if his arms are short. Can he set the edge? 30-inch arms, offensive tackle's arms are longer. Can he set the edge? I can hold him against the run.
Can't believe that, man. They stole Ruben Bain. Well, at least he's staying in Florida. And he doesn't have to move very far.
I was told I was too small. I was drafted 15th. This young man is drafted 15th. I want to see what he does in Tampa. The same team that picked him. I think he can play in the NFL.
Well, Tampa Bay definitely got a nice upgrade on their D-line, because their D-line was trash last year. Or like they were mediocre at best. So that's going to be a problem for the Saints. Now we got to go up against them twice a week. So I sure hope our current O-line can handle him, because that dude is a beast, man. I saw his highlights and everything. That dude, he's got the whole package as a defensive edge. Like, the Buccaneers definitely got a good pick. But
We believe you. Thanks.
yeah, that sucks.
That's a serious man. I love him.
Yeah. Hey, Sage, you thinking about trading back into this draft and getting linemen, huh? Are y'all? That would be nice. It would be nice. I don't think it's happening, though.
We got a chance to do a couple Miami games this year with our college football crew. And I got a chance to talk to this young man. He is deadly serious about his craft. He puts in all the time. Jason Taylor raves about his work ethic. He is a technician, a student of the game. He's going to be a hell of a pro.
Well, the New York Jets on the clock. I have 15 seconds. What are you expecting for them to succeed? I would say weapons.
So, who's picking next? I can see. Okay. Jets are picking again. So, let's see who they pick up. If I were the Jets, they picked defensive last time, which is good for them because they need a lot. They can get all the help they need. But they need some offensive weapons or some offensive line help. They need help all over the place, but let's see what they pick here.
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Kenyon Sadiq, tight end, Oregon.
Okay. Not the worst pick, but that is weapons for whoever the hell is playing quarterback over there in New York. Oh, right, that's Geno Smith. Well, like I said, it's better than nothing.
He ran a ridiculous 4.39 at the combine, and that pretty much cemented his hearing as
He's a rare talent. He's young. He's developing. He's got to get a little better as a blocker. He will. He's got to eliminate some of the drops, and he will work on that. But he's a chess piece through his book. You can move him around. He's more than a tight end. He's an athlete. He can lie. He can play anywhere.
As soon as I watched him play, man, you know what?
Kenyon Sadiq.
A tight end that size with that kind of speed, he's not going to be attached to the formation. You're going to split him out. He's too big for safeties and linebackers.
All right.
For the other guys that's on the front line to cover him. I think he's a weapon. He's going to be a matchup nightmare. And not only that, the ability to create explosive plays down the field, I think is what he's going to do.
How long this live is gonna be? Yeah, I know. How you feel about Jordan Tyson, Jerry? I'm really excited about that one. I'm a little salty that we didn't get Ruben Bain. Those stink-ass succaneers got him. Can't believe it, man. But I'm happy with Jordan Tyson. We need all the offensive help we can get. So...
They love him back at his alma mater in Idaho as well. The celebration is on. The New York Jets have made two selections tonight. They go defense with David Bailey at number 2. They go offense.
Now the question is, will this tight end that the Jets picked up work out for them? That's the only thing I'm very curious about.
Vikings will come behind there. There's Bailey of the Jets, and Sadiq went after him. The NFL Draft continues in just a moment on ESPN.
You're watching the 2026 NFL Draft, presented by Bud Light.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Foley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What did she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
They actually sold the twins' naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze, Tan, and Spa.
Peter Terry, I'm your man.
We do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Alright, so we're on pick 17. So we got about... how many picks? 15 or so?
What nature truly feels like. A bit of local art. A soulmate for the week. Finding out they love a good poncho. And glamping. And that durian is everything they say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy shapes you, making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
This is Fresh Pat. This is Hank. And to make fresh, healthy food for
Alright.
we start here.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. So that was the 16th pick. So we got...
Sugar Fresh.
what? Not 6 picks. That wouldn't make any sense. 16 more picks to go. Because there's 32 picks, obviously. So yeah, gonna be a kind of a long live stream, but that's what I'm here for. Give y'all some coverage, especially if y'all don't have any form of draft coverage. That's what I'm here for. Give y'all the best coverage I can provide.
I'm your overly competitive brother. Man, I'm about to steal this game from you just like I stole Kelly Carter in high school, huh? And now you're ready to settle a score. Game over. And if you don't have the right home insurance coverage, well, you can end up paying for all this yourself. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me. Thanks, bro.
Man, I wish I could like figure out why this won't work.
What are you waiting for?
It worked before. I don't understand why it's not working now. You know, I don't. Alright, be right back, guys.
Why is everyone so fired up? Just getting top playoffs. What's exciting playoffs out there? A 2-month roller coaster filled with sudden deaths, no-faction chaos. The key was on the Jesus. There's action on the ice and the skin. Every series is a statement, and every bit is their shot to come.
Why is everyone so fired up?
Let's see here.
Exciting playoffs out there. The Stanley Cup playoffs continue Sunday on ESPN and the ESPN app.
Just out of curiosity.
We're back in Pittsburgh. Time now for a draft moment brought to you by Eco. It's been a fast-moving first round. It opened as expected with Fernando and Joseph being the #1 pick to the Raiders. The Cowboys about to take Caleb down to number 11.
Whoops. Wrong one. I don't know what the hell that is. There we go. Alright. Next pick is in.
We're proud to be part of the global community of Wishmakers, taking action to support Make-A-Wish during World Wish Month. Tonight,
Yeah, sure, buddy.
you will have the opportunity to help grant an unforgettable wish. I'm joined here by Easton, a 14-year-old Lions fan whose wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team.
Okay, so Detroit's up. Alright. Was wondering who was up next. Alright, well, who's Detroit getting? Let's see.
I'd like to ask all of you to join me in cheering on Easton as he makes his wish come true. Take it away, Easton.
With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Blake Miller, tackle, Clemson.
Yeah, they definitely needed O-line help for certain. That makes sense. Because Detroit fell apart. Yeah, Detroit fell apart offensively last year and defensively. Like, they started off okay last season, but they couldn't get it together in time. Like, the injuries killed them, and their O-line was suffering bad. That makes sense to why they would pick up an offensive line piece from this draft. So maybe that will help them out, because I know they did lose somebody this offseason to retirement or something like that. So yeah, this guy should definitely be a big help for him. Now, just a disclaimer for anyone who's still tuning in or not currently tuning in or will watch this if y'all desire to watch what might be a 3 or 4 hour long live stream video. But disclaimer, I'm not an expert on all these players. I just like to talk football, and when it comes to these draft picks, half of them I might know. Like Mansour Delane, for example, I don't know a lot about him. I think he's trash, and I think the Chiefs picked up a really bad pick. Other picks, like, say, the Saints picked Jordan Tyson. Absolute great pick, because I actually did a little research. The rest of everybody, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it would be a great fit for the team. Now, of course, time will tell. See what if that actually pans out for those teams, but that's not my concern, obviously, because I'm a Saints fan. I'm talking about the Saints on. Okay, here we go.
The 18th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Caleb Banks, defensive end, Florida.
All right. Nice. Yeah, I forgot to update the chat. Hold up. So we're on the 17th pick, and then the 18th pick. Let's see here.
Of a basketball star booger, which he was in high school.
Well, when you think about this, when they made him, they don't make many guys that look like this. 6'6", 327 pounds, 35-inch arms,
I don't know.
10-inch hand.
What was the 17th pick again? Let's see.
If you want to know what he was, go back to the 24 season and watch the game against LSU. Simply lined up and dominated. A long defensive tackle. At his best, Mel, I think he's got Chris Jones-like potential inside. As a rusher, as a run defender, he can be dominant. He went down to the Senior Bowl, and he showed up and he showed out. Now, the problem is going to be, from a medical standpoint, if you're Minnesota, the foot injury. They had to take the foot out because a big man with a foot injury.
See, Blake Miller. All right.
He's one of the best defensive linemen that we've seen. That's the thing, right? I mean, when you see
That was the Lions pick, and now the Vikings pick. And that was who? Caleb Banks. Alright. Alright, so Panthers are on the clock, and their pick is in. Let's see what those bitch-ass Panthers have picked. Let's see. Oh, they're commercial. Of course they're commercial. Typical NFL. Typical.
It's never too early to earn your Sunday with Lowe's.
I guess while we're waiting, we'll transition, watch a few reels.
Ladies, you can't turn the we can't turn the clock back. I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back.
What you say?
Turn it back into the mid-'80s. You can't turn the we can't turn the clock.
Oh, I heard that time.
I know it's after midnight.
Oh no.
Turn it back into the mid-'80s.
That is no bueno. You can't be saying that on here.
Yeah, I'm at the hospital and I'm not gonna be able to come in today. They're running tests right now. They're doing an IV.
Mm-hmm.
And I will let y'all know what's going on with me once I.
Okay, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, I'm at the hospital and I'm not gonna be able.
What'd you say? Somebody who's not my boss tries to tell me what to do at work. Okay, that's pretty good.
Let me talk to them. Let me talk.
Okay, I've heard this one before. Stupid. Okay.
Why are black people afraid of chainsaws? Don't even say it. Don't say it.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Don't want to get muted by YouTube again. Uh-oh. Wait, is this the Slido Police Department? Because I know they did something similar to this. That's gonna be me and my niece and nephews in due time.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million. I want somebody in this family think about somebody else for once. I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Strawberries taste like strawberries. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Ew. These carrots taste musky. Damn Oompa Loompas. Strawberries.
Ew.
Double X Jet. 36 counter naked waggle at 7, X quarter on 1. Flip right double, X jet. 36 counter.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I am no good before 11 a.m.
I also get headaches from computers, so I can't be around them for too long.
I take stuff.
I need to have someone go up and down with me in the elevator.
Alright, pick is in. Oh, the Eagles and Cowboys have made a trade. Hold up. So the Eagles have acquired the number 20 pick and the 7th round pick from the Cowboys for the number 23rd pick. Who? I don't know who that is. But that's O-line help for the Panthers, and the Panthers could use all the O-line help they can get. I know they stole Luke Fortner from us, who was our backup center last season, who did very well in my opinion. So I assume he's gonna be their starting center next season. So, and now they just got this rookie offensive tackle. Yeah, offensive tackle. So I'd say it's a good pick for the Panthers. I don't care. I hope you still suck. All right, let's see here. What was his name? Freeling. All right.
I mean, he's 6'7", right? So he's got to get that frame down. Punch timing has to be improved. When he's intense, they're going to pay for him at left tackle for Iggy Quan.
All right, and so as I mentioned, the Eagles have traded up with the Cowboys.
So the Cowboys have traded with the Eagles, so now the Eagles are on the clock instead of the Cowboys. So this should be fun. How many boos do you think the Eagles are going to get here? Considering that's the... Here we go. Here we go.
With the 20th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Makai Lemon, wide receiver.
Wow. All right, so that's another receiver off the board. There's not been a whole lot of receivers taken out in this first round. I mean, there's been 3 so far, and that's number 3. So, Eagles getting a receiver definitely tells me that A.J. Brown might be out the door soon. All right. Okay, yeah. I wonder how A.J. Brown's feeling about this one. Makai Lemon. Okay, Makai Lemon. Have to misspell his name. Be right back, y'all.
The toughness that you have. And when you're Philadelphia with all the A.J. Brown conversation looming, this is another weapon for Jalen Hurts. In a big time year with all the noise coming out of Philadelphia, interesting how Roseman, with all that noise, goes against Jalen Hurts, another weapon with the A.J. Brown situation looming.
Yeah, look, if you just turn on that Iowa game that Mel's references, you'll sit there and go, this guy's the number 1 all day. I mean, he made some plays in that game, especially in contested catch situations in the middle of the game. That you sit there and going, wait a second, this guy's only 5'11".
You're back.
195.
All right, so who's picking next? Let's see here.
This is a steal. According to our predictor, there was only
And then say,
4% chance.
go to trusty app here. Ah, the Steelers are up next. Now let's see who they pick, because the Steelers are an interesting case. They haven't heard from Aaron Rodgers just yet, so his decision to return one more year has not been prevalent, has not been made known yet. So makes me wonder what they're gonna do here. Will they pick a quarterback? Because there's not, as I mentioned earlier in this live stream, there's not a lot of great quarterbacks in this draft. The best one obviously got picked right off the bat by the Raiders. So this is gonna be interesting to see what the Steelers do. Now they may just assume that Aaron Rodgers is coming back for one more year, so they may either give him more weapons or they might boost up their defense. Their defense did regress last season, so I would want to say they're gonna try and boost that up. Now another thing to keep in mind for the Steelers is that they have a whole new coaching staff. Mike Tomlin, I don't remember if he was either fired or he quit. I forget which one came first, but he left the Steelers. That I do know. So there's a fresh face in the Steelers organization. So it's gonna be really fascinating to see what the Steelers do here. So has the pick come in yet? Yes, pick is in for the Steelers. Let's see what they do here. Oh no, they're playing Thunderstruck. Yeah, it's my jam. Ah, that's rude. That was so rude. I was in my Thunderstruck jam. Very rude. What are they doing? Oh, that's Kit. Is that Kiss? No, I don't think it is. It's that rock and roll band. I know that. Woo. All right, here we go. I'll tell you that was actually pretty epic. Man, can you imagine if they had the draft here in New Orleans? Oh, that would be so sweet. That would be so sweet, man. The vibes in New Orleans for the draft would be so awesome. I can just imagine the stage in Jackson Square where they would announce the draft picks and all that, where the French Quarter's the cathedral in the background, that iconic cathedral with Andrew Jackson statue also in the background as well. Oh man, that'd be so awesome. Maybe one day, because it seems like they've been choosing different cities for drafts these days instead of just doing their typical New York spot. So, which is good. So that means they're branching out. All right, here we go. The pick is in for the Steelers.
Joining me on stage are 6 Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recipients, featuring both high school tackle players and flag football athletes. Jerome?
The Jerome Bettis Leadership Award recognizes high school football players who demonstrate leadership, character, and service both on and off the field. Congratulations to each of you.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. What's the pick?
We wish all of you the best as you continue your football journeys. The last time I introduced the Steelers' first-round pick, I was fortunate to introduce T.J. Watt. And with the 21st pick,
Oh, here we go.
2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Ihanature, tackle, Arizona State.
All right. So they did go offense, just not the offense I was thinking of. Well, that's cool. Yeah, they definitely need offensive help. I would say that not the best. That family does not look happy. What the heck?
The first time he ever played organized football in his life was in junior college.
Either maybe it's delayed. Maybe that's why, because he's still on the phone.
Then on to Arizona State, where he started 31 games
What?
over 3 years, and now here he is now, a first-round pick.
That was weird. That was really weird. Like, as soon as that pick got announced, that whole family of his did not look happy. My only guess is maybe that was a delayed reaction. He was still on the phone, but that was weird. Anyway.
Going in, old injury, bigger, stronger. Talk about a guy who's ascending, work in progress. Hands place and tactical improves. But at the Senior Bowl practices, he was a standout performer. Like had some of the good pass rushers, not great down there, but decent pass rusher. Who got the best of like that.
Oh, now the family's happy. That's good. For a minute, I was like, dang, they're not happy to be with the Steelers? I can understand the Browns, but the Steelers? Come on. Everybody likes playing for the Steelers.
Seen him during the season. I was going, who is this guy? I mean, he was stoning people. Turn on the Texas Tech tape this year. Watch him block from Mellow Heights, David Bailey. He deals with them now, and that's the next phase. I was on the phone with our own Matt Berry, who's an ASU alum, and head coach Kenny Gillingham.
All right, so that was pick 21. The Chargers are now on the clock, and their pick is in. Chargers need offensive line, edge, defensive line, cornerback, receiver, which makes sense because their current situation is kind of messy. So I think they were they a playoff team last season? I want to say they were, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, they need some help here and there. So like needing some receivers would definitely help. I don't know who is. I'm not sure who else is out there receiver wise, but they could use some help with their interior offensive line, definitely their edge on defense, defensive line in general, cornerback. There's still some worthy cornerbacks out there, but depends on what they do here. So, but yeah, so we'll see what the Chargers do here, which direction they take.
Having moved back in that trade with the Eagles just a few moments ago. It'll be the Chargers, then the Cowboys, and then the Browns will make their second pick of the night. That's the one they got in the trade with Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, so before I forget, if you guys want to keep up, if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, but you're on Facebook and you happen to see my Facebook page, literally the same name, The Who Dat Weekly. It's on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. So if you guys want to give those two accounts a follow, then go for it. I'm looking to grow both of those social media accounts as well as my YouTube channel. I just missed the pick. Who did they pick? Akeem Mesidor from Miami. Okay, that's a very good pick. Very good pick for the Chargers. I like that one. That's somebody I would definitely have been my second choice if we went edge tackle on defense for the Saints, but we didn't go edge. We went receiver, which is just fine with me. So now we get to see. Now the Chargers can definitely get some help on defense.
Get after the quarterback, he hustles, he can seal the edge against the run, plays the runner pretty effectively. Good all-around player.
Yeah, he was a former defensive tackle, cut both ways, moved out to the 3-4 scheme that they use out there in LA. You can put him inside in their 4-down sub on in some of their sub runs in their 3-4. They have bigger outside guys anyway. Louis Pelosi, Khalil Mack. These are all guys who are kind of built like Mez is. And he's been talked about his best. Him and Ruben Bain, they were the outfits in that entire locker room down there in Coral Gables. That's a nice pickup for the Chargers.
So Mesidor and Bain each go off the board in the last hour or so, but all of the magic has been here in Pittsburgh. They get their man, the Steeler fans get to scream their hearts out and cheer for their teams, waving.
All right, so we are on the 23rd pick. The Cowboys are picking next. They had previously traded with the Eagles, basically swapping places from their 20th to now the 23rd. And the Eagles picked up Mekhi Lemon, one of the top 5 best receivers available in this first round of the draft. So now the Cowboys are picking. We'll see what they do here. So they picked up Caleb Downs earlier in this draft, which was a very good pickup for them. And now they're about to pick again, so it'll be curious to see what route they go this time around. So right now we have how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks to go before this round wraps up. So we're almost done. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this channel. It didn't go as smooth as I wanted it to go, but you know, if the one thing is really good, one thing that's really nice about me is I like to improvise. So if something doesn't work, I find a way to quickly change gear. So. Well, that's on commercial. Go ahead and watch some more reels.
Urgent message from police. They're looking for a missing dad.
The girl only had a drawing of her father. She didn't have a photo, just this drawing of her.
Okay then. Was your dad a clown? The Dallas Cowboys pick is in, but we're still on commercial.
I've been getting deaf.
I've seen. That's a classic. Ron the McDonald clown going crazy. By the way, the new version of Lion King still sucks. The original goated easily. If we're gonna talk about Disney stuff for a second. Nope, cat, nope, cat, sorry. No, you cannot stand there. No.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.J. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
That reminds me of my college days, y'all. Y'all, like, I have this funny story I gotta share real quick before the next pick pops up. But there was this time where I was at a bar in college, and it was called The Boot. And The Boot is exactly what it sounds. It's literally shaped like a boot here in New Orleans. So, anyway, so long story short, I got hit on by this young girl at the time, and she wore the most horrible hairstyle, by the way, like dreads and everything. I'm not into the dreads, so, but she was so blackout drunk, she kept hitting on me, and I don't think she realized it. I could tell she was stupid drunk that night, and she kept doing this. I don't know if that's her version of flirting, but it's like, no ma'am, I'm good. So, Oh, pick is in. Let's go ahead and switch gears.
Alright, the Cowboys selection is in. They put Caleb Downs earlier tonight. Here comes their second pick of this round number 1.
With the 23rd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence, defensive end,
Oh,
University of
Malachi Lawrence, UCF. Not sure. I don't know. Actually, I don't know anything about that guy, so I guess it's a good pick. Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. First team all Big 12, eh? All right, I'll take your word for it. Well, hopefully he'll be a good replacement after that whole crap show with what's his face that y'all just refused to pay. What is it? Hang on. What is it with the Cowboys just outright refusing to pay their stars? Like, it's not just last year's guy whose name is escaping me. I'm sure it'll come up to me in a minute, but it's not just last year's guy. It was like it's also this year's guy. It took them forever to sign Brandon Aubrey, I think that's his name, the kicker that they just re-signed. He became the highest paid kicker in the NFL. It took them months to finally get that done, and they still haven't re-signed George Pickens yet. And he finally signed his free agent, not free agent, his what's that, franchise tag deal, which is good, but it also gives him leeway room to actually be traded if he does not want to play for them anymore. But George Pickens did actually really well for the Cowboys last season, and yet the Cowboys are just, I don't know, they're just cheap, I guess. They just don't want to pay their guys. You tell me. I don't know. Something about the Cowboys, they finally get some superstars and they don't pay them. The only guy that they really paid was Dak Prescott, and he's not that good anymore.
What did you bring back from your last trip? A dumpling you'll never forget. What nature truly feels like. A bit of local art. A soulmate for the week. Finding out you love a good poncho. And glamping. And that durian is everything you say it is. Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy shapes you, making you the greatest souvenir of all. Explore our entire world of hotel brands and experiences.
Anyway, so
Years ago, no one would insure cars or military members, so they did it themselves. A group of 25 soldiers.
what was that guy's name that they traded?
Military and their families, not just because
Do
it's
that.
the right thing to do.
What was that guy's name?
Those values our founders shared. Honor.
I gotta look him up now. Drawing a blank.
Those are the things we live by. Why our members know we'll be there. USA, taking care of our own.
Green Bay. No, I don't care about that.
Small gains, daily work. And when you add up all those inches,
Micah Parsons. That's who I was thinking of. Micah Parsons. Trying to figure out what was the dude's name again? Yeah, that whole crap show with Micah Parsons last season. Won't ever forget that. It's like, I think he really wanted to stay with Dallas because his best career was with Dallas. But for some reason, Dallas just didn't want to pay him. It's like, okay, that's dumb, but like the Saints at least make effort to keep their guys, and they're loyal to their guys, and that's why the Saints will always be one of the best organizations in the NFL. Because they actually will be loyal to a player. Now, sometimes they'll be too loyal to a player. Don't get me wrong. Like, as a Saints fan, sometimes I'm like, okay, can we please get rid of this guy? Like, he clearly sucks. But the Saints are just like, they're patient and loyal, and that's why they're one of the more respected organizations in the league. And the Dallas Cowboys, they just, I mean, we hate them nonetheless, and I hate their guts with passion. But they really sabotage their own players. Like, I could just mention, they finally get some good players, and then they just throw them away or trade them away like they're candy. And I can only imagine how their fan base just can handle it every single year. Now their fan base is a bunch of morons, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure they're thinking, okay, can we please stop doing this? It's like rinse, repeat sort of thing. Well, they wash, rinse, repeat cycle sort of thing. Like anytime we get a good player, he's either traded away, cut, or dropped or something like that. I don't know. Or they have some kind of in-office drama or something. It's ridiculous with the Cowboys. So I can only imagine Cowboy fans to this day are just fed up with it.
Pittsburgh has turned out in a huge way for this draft. The Cleveland Browns, meanwhile, made a selection earlier tonight. Taking Caden Proctor, the big offensive tackle. Tonight, they will now make the 24th pick in this draft, which will complete their end of the trade they made with Jacksonville last year that sent Travis Hunter there. You saw the other names that came to Cleveland in exchange for last year's second overall pick. And now, whatever name the commissioner reads, we got to get a wide receiver ready to go.
All right, now the Browns are picking again. It's the Browns, right? Yeah. All right, here's the Browns pick.
In the 2026 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select KC Concepcion.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes a second-round pick idea I had in mind. All right, they have picked KC Concepcion. That's actually a very good pick for the Browns, especially if they're going to try and make things work with Shedeur Sanders, who I still don't think is the answer for the Browns, but that's just my opinion. But KC Concepcion is a very good pick, but the question is, will they actually use him correctly, and will he actually get the ball? Especially if you got overthrow Sanders over there, overthrowing receivers and whatnot.
You know what my compliment was Zay Flowers. Todd Monken, you don't see Baltimore, what did they have there? Zay Flowers. So you can tell he understood what he wanted. He wanted juice to run after the catch, the ability to get explosive plays. That determines ball games in the National Football League. I understand the drops, but what's amazing, he didn't have any drops in the punt return. He has concentration drops catching the ball, but in the punt return game, he can catch the football. But you can tell Todd Monken, the head coach, identified what he wanted. He wanted juice like that.
By the way, shout out to my 3 new subscribers. I don't know who exactly you are, but if you're still watching this live stream, shout out to you, you 3. If y'all can either comment below at during this live stream or comment below in another video I made earlier, that'd be great. So I can actually tag y'all in my next video when I do a first round pick, basically a summary of the first round video or summary of the draft in general. So yeah, just leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm a small channel, so I'm obviously not as well known as like some of the other major Saints channels, but I'm growing my numbers little by little. It's been a dream of mine to be a podcaster. I know I'm not the best speaker or anything of the sort, but I give it my all, and this has like become such a fun hobby for me to do. So I absolutely appreciate anyone that's tuned in, taking their time out of their night to check out my channel and all that, and it means a lot to me. So, but yeah, I'm always looking for ways to improve my channel. Like, I actually have a YouTube series that I started, but I put a pause on it because life stuff happened, but also I really wanted to focus on this draft coming up. That's happening right now, actually. So, but I'm going to get back into that YouTube series. It's a really funny YouTube series. It's just me playing Madden, trying to win at least 17 games. When I last played, I was 1-2. Not the best start, but I blew out the Falcons because I love blowing out the Falcons. And I blew them out in great fashion. So I'm hoping to. I might be a little rusty again because I haven't played in over a month. So, but regardless, I think it's going to be a good time playing that game again and just having fun with y'all, watching y'all watching me suffer through it. Because I'm not the most elite gamer or anything of the sort, but I just play for fun. So, yeah. No, cat, what are you doing? Nuh-uh. No, that's my water. This cat, y'all. Could you get your furry ass? Ugh. Okay, at least you smell better this time. This cat, she really likes making an appearance, but really, she just wants my water. See what I mean? She's sniffing my water and all. And now she knows she's extreme judgment. But, you know, hello. Here's my cat. I've had her for about 2019, I think. So about 7 years. Yeah, she's 7 years old. Oh, okay, she's... Bam, complain. There we go. Yes, so I've had her about 7 years, and she's my precious cat. She would like to pop up here and there just to see what the heck I'm doing. So, yeah, so she's great and all. Anyway, go ahead and switch screens for you guys.
Alright, let's give this little fella a shiny top. Just a happy highlight right there. Here we go. Now this is a can of D's nuts. You open it up, you might just find your mom in there because she keeps eating all of mine. That's okay. Sharing is caring. Just don't let her keep the whole can. Alright, let's give this little fella a shiny top.
Terrible. Wait, is that who I think it is? It's Robert Downey Jr. How about that? Stupid.
Just a happy highlight.
Okay, why is this not moving? Reload. Probably need to reload anyway, so. Oh, it's back on. We'll go ahead and put it back on.
Now bringing card members closer to the action with world-class experiences and access. It's membership at its best.
Beautiful night in Pittsburgh. Temperatures have been warm. It was 80 degrees today. Hundreds of thousands of fans here in Weston, Pennsylvania celebrating the NFL draft. The Chicago Bears are up next at number 25. The commissioner is ready with the best.
With the 25th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Dylan Thieneman.
All right.
Oregon.
Thieneman. All right.
Purdue, Big Ten's freshman of the year, 86 tackles, 2 picks, and a sack last year.
Not a bad pickup for the Bears. Is that who's picked? Yeah, the Bears. Not a bad pick. All right, y'all. We got 6 more picks. We're in the finishing stretch here. So hang in there with me, y'all.
Yeah, look, he's a guy who they use in a lot of different ways out there at Oregon. They used to run those 3 safety looks and play him in that rover spot. Again, another guy I got a chance to talk to this past fall. He said he left Purdue and went to Oregon because he felt as though he needed to level up his game, wanted to get more exposure, wanted to get real top-level coaching, play against top-level competition. And he did that this year. He was a solid player, went crazy at the combine. His testing numbers were off the charts. But you're right. Dennis Allen will go ahead and I'll tell you, he'll use him in various different ways, just like he was used at Oregon. But the one thing he is, he's a guy who can play in space
expected to do that. Make plays on the football.
The first time the Bears have selected a defensive player in the first round.
All right.
Roquan Smith in 2018. No team in the league had gone this long without taking a defender in round one. But now the Bears get their man in Dylan Steedman. That defense really struggled last year. They were opportunistic now, taking the ball away.
Right. Oh, Buffalo has traded a pick. They have traded to Houston. Fascinating. Buffalo did that, I think, last year. It panned out pretty well for them, but I don't know. I think Buffalo fans were like, okay, come on, can we please pick in the first round? So this would be interesting to see who Houston picks. Now, I'm surprised the Bears didn't go offense, because I think their offense still needs more work. They did okay last year, better than years prior, but I'm surprised they didn't go offense on their pick. I think they should have done that.
You grew up idolizing his safety and studying him a ton that people here know well in Troy Polamalu. What traits do you bring to the table that can make you the next best one for the Bears?
I think I'm very versatile, and I'm able to use my speed and play recognition to play fast and play aggressive.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ugh, getting tired, y'all. It's been a long day. Doesn't help that I went on a run today earlier. That kind of wears you out.
When they have three safety schemes and they have a guy who's a robber who sits about 10, 11 yards, he said he loved that because it gave him a lot of
So now that Houston's picking, Houston needs some help. Their old offense has been miserable to look at. And now there's a lot of questions revolving around their quarterback, whose name once again escapes me. CJ Stroud, there we go. CJ Stroud, I don't know what's going on with him, but I would be concerned if I was him, because the past 2 years after a really good breakout first season have not panned out the way, like, he kept saying he was like the best quarterback in the NFL. Last season did not prove that, and honestly the year before that did not prove that. But here we go, they're picking.
Keelan Rutledge, guard, Georgia Tech.
Okay, they definitely needed that. Definitely needed that. Because they traded away one of their guards to the Browns just recently. So that'd be a good replacement. So hopefully he pans out. But yeah, anyway, going back to Houston. To me, I think Houston, they need to, like, I'm hoping that CJ Stroud just simply needs to reset and try and actually play some football. I don't know, maybe the fame got to his head too quickly, because I know he's been hanging out with a lot of celebrities. He's been, like, in that celebrity lifestyle, which, you know, more power to him, obviously. Like, obviously, he started off with a banger first season and did really well. And he's led the Texans to 3 straight playoff appearances, but they don't get very far. And this past playoff appearance that he did was abysmal. Like, it was awful. Like, I think he had, 6 picks that day or something like that? I forget, but for Houston, they need to kind of... They kind of need to get C.J. Stroud's head straightened out, because I think that game, that playoff game, was a good reality check for him that he's definitely not the best in the NFL, and that's a good starting ground to kind of like rebound. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you don't really have much of an offense. Your offensive line sucks. So the poor guy is scrambling for his life half the time. So if I'm a Texans fan, you have to address that O-line. That O-line is pathetic. On top of that, you really should probably consider getting more weapons for CJ as well if you're really going to try and make it work with him. But at the same time, like, now that he's in his 4th year with the Texans, I think it's been his 4th year, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been his 4th year. If I'm the Texans, I would make this year a proven kind of year for CJ before I offer him big money and all that for a big money quarterback kind of contract, if you know what I mean. So that's what I would do if I'm the Texans, but I'm not the Texans, obviously, so I really don't know what they're going to do. So.
It feels good to get going again. It feels good to get now.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Texans picked. So. Kalen Rutledge.
The OM cheeseburger for $11.99. Only at Applebee's.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Homer, the homebody who only goes outside when nature calls. So Mom uses Chewy to get his flea and tick meds at a great price. Delivered fast, right to their door. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Value is always in season at Taco Bell, with favorites for $5, indulgences for $7, and a lavish spread for $9, including the triple double crunch.
Okay, Dolphins are picking next. See who they pick. And the Dolphins, you need help. Like, all over the place. Like, I already mentioned this earlier. I think the Dolphins are definitely going to be a first-round draft pick kind of team next year because they legit have nobody. Like, they got a quarterback from the Packers. What is his name? I got to look him up. But they got a quarterback from the Packers who started a few games, looked pretty good. Let's see, Miami Dolphins QB. Malik Willis. Yeah, Malik Willis. They picked him up from Green Bay. Now, Malik Willis has shown flashes, but he's going to a Miami team that is basically going to set him up for failure. So that's why I'm really concerned that he's not going to really flash out well enough with the Dolphins because he's got no one other than Devon Achane. If he goes down, then who the hell do you got? Like, if I'm the Dolphins fans, you better hope that this draft hits well enough to where you're not picking first overall, but I think the reality for Dolphin fans is that they are more than likely going to have to pick number 1 in the next draft. So, at least in the next draft, we'll be significantly better player-wise than this year's draft. Like, this year's draft has some notable names, but they're all mainly first-rounders. Everybody else after that in the 2nd through 7 rounds they're not good enough. I think they're more like depth pieces, which would be beneficial to teams. Don't get me wrong, but they're not going to be impactful stars unless some of them actually do hit, which has happened because, you know, the NFL is a beast. But here we go.
27th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chris Johnson, defensive back, San Diego State.
Okay. Chris Johnson.
California kid stays in California, grew up in Long Beach, and a 2-year starter at San Diego State where he was the Mountain West Coast Defensive Player of the Year.
Alright, y'all, we got 4 more picks. 4 more picks. And who is picking? Let's see. That would be the Bills. So the Bills are picking next. But will they actually pick, or will they trade up again? I guess we'll find out. If I am the Bills, while they weren't terrible last year, could have been a lot better. Like, their offense, I think, needs weapons. I think that's something they really need. Now, they did lose a big piece on their O-line to, ironically, us, which we thank them for. That's great. But it's a big blow to their O-line, so it really makes me wonder, should they go ahead and get another O-line piece? With that being said, their offense, I think, needs a little more tweaking. Their defense definitely needs help because their defense really struggled last season. So, I don't know who's available defensive-wise, but if they find a gem among this first round, this late into the draft, into the first round, then I think they might be fine. So, it just kind of depends. Now, the bigger question is, can they compete well enough with the Patriots now that the Patriots have come back from the dead? Because the Patriots really messed things up for them, and the Bills they tried everything, but you really just can't rely on Josh Allen for all your offense. You have to give him some kind of help. Because, he's not old, but the more you overuse him, the older he's going to feel like he's getting. You know what I mean? Wait, did they trade again? Oh, no, wait a minute. I think the Bills traded again. Or did I misread things? Hang on. Yeah, the Bills traded again. Wow. Okay, so the Patriots traded with the Bills, and they got an offensive tackle, which they definitely need. Did we all watch that Super Bowl? Wow. What is it with the Bills? They traded twice. But do they actually want to pick in this draft? Wow, man. Bills traded twice. And now they don't pick until the second to last pick in the draft. That is crazy. The Chiefs are now on the clock and their pick is in unless they traded. So let's see who those crazy Chiefs picked.
Kansas City is on the clock. The Chiefs will make their second pick of the night. But Caleb Lomu is headed to the AFC Champs. And the celebration is on. And the draft continues in just a moment.
All right. Looks like they're going to commercial break. So we'll go ahead and do our commercial break.
Forget the warm-up. DirecTV.
All right. We got to... There we go.
Because Danny will discuss it later.
Pokey, you promised you wouldn't hurt them.
Not here, Kitten Whiskers.
Okay.
SpongeBob, did you get those bathrooms mopped yet?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir. I mean, boss. I mean, Poobah.
Live look at Mansoor Delane earlier in this draft.
SpongeBob, did you...
Bob, why is the Avon lady walk funny?
Because her lipstick.
Oh, that's...
Yes. That's probably something me and my gamer crew would do, given the chance.
No, not me. Why are you coming for me? No.
That's terrible.
Samsung Galaxy Z.
We don't care about little accident? What do you mean by that? Oh! Oh, that is terrible, man. That's terrible. Oh, God. How? Who's driving? Because it's definitely not the dog. That's rude.
No, I've never seen that woman before. I'm declaring war on fat gay kids.
Okay, we're not going to listen to that.
I used to be a Christian.
Nope, not going to do that either.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, that's a horrible, horrible joke that I'm not even going to mention because I don't want to get muted by YouTube. Wow, that was such a bad joke. God, I'm going to hell for laughing at that. Damn. Okay. Yeah, farting jokes, you're not going to get me with that. No, we ain't doing that. Anyway, picks in, so let me put this back on.
That was Ty Simpson, selected number 13 to the LA Rams. For the two quarterbacks off the board tonight, we've had quite a bit of wheeling and dealing here late in this round one. So Kansas City is currently on the board. This is a spot for
Alright, so let's see what Kansas City does.
with the Rams, but now the Jets have moved up a spot behind them. So the Jets will be picking at 30.
Oh, the Jets moved up. Okay.
Their next selection here after trading up earlier tonight to take Mansour Delane for the Chiefs.
Yeah, so the Chiefs got Mansour Delane, who I think is trash. So let's see who the Chiefs get this time.
With their second first-round pick, let's see which direction they choose to go. Here comes the commissioner to make the announcement.
With the 29th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Peter Woods, defensive tackle.
Peter Woods. He's a what now? A defensive tackle? All right. Peter Woods. Didn't Clemson suck last season? I think they did.
He also ran for 2 touchdowns as a fullback at goal line situation.
You know what's amazing, Green? They call this man.
All right, y'all. We got 3 more picks to go. 30th, 31, and 32. We're almost there. Jets are on the board. Ugh. My butt's gonna be raw after this. Sorry, y'all to hear that.
He can make plays up and down the line of scrimmage. Now, Mitch, he is athletic ability. He's a defensive tackle that needs to be on the move. He can line up his free technique and shift and slide inside and make a power stunts. He's got pass rush ability. He reminds me now a lot of Freddie Jarrett, another Clemson guy that can rush inside, smaller guy that can get verticals. I think his best football is in front of him. 2024 is
I sure hope so for his sake, because I know Clemson was not that good last season.
Where's DJ Parker? Where's Peter Woods? The production wasn't there on a consistent basis. It wasn't even there when you look at certain games. You said he should be dominating the opponent he's going up against. I don't know what happened. Something was affecting this Clemson Tiger football team. They were underachieving all year. We thought at some point it would click in with all the talent they had. But once DJ Parker and Peter Woods, they didn't build on 2024 and all. That's right. Boys are potential top 10 picks and all that. Slid all the way into late first. And DJ Parker, a top 5, top 10 pick, but all, he's still on the board here.
Yeah, it was something that drove the coaching staff and just drove everybody around down there crazy because they figured, look all the different athletes that they had on the defensive side in particular. I remember seeing their game against Georgia Tech in Atlanta, and they just got taken apart up front. And I'm sitting there going, how is this happening? This guy slimmed down. When he gets up off the ball, gets upfield, I literally typed in my notes.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about this guy, but just listening to him, maybe he might work out for the Chiefs. The Chiefs definitely need help on defense because their defense has fallen apart, especially last season. Last season they were just not good. Simple as that. So Yeah, so that he might work out for the Chiefs. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Price is an attacker on the line of scrimmage. Has to cut down on the fumbles, and he's been more experienced catch the ball as a pure running back. He's outstanding.
All right, the New York Jets, as I mentioned, have moved up here, so they're going to make their third pick in this first round. They went defense.
All right, third pick it for the Jets. I can't believe, how did the Jets get 3 first rounders? That is crazy. How did they steal that? All right, let's see who they get.
30th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Omar Cooper Jr.
Omar Cooper Jr. Okay, wide receiver Indiana. That's a good one.
And there's good reason for that. He's from Indianapolis. He had been in Bloomington since 22, but really exploded this year playing with Fernando.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one for the Jets. The Jets need that some offensive help. So now they've spent, out of the 3 picks, they spent the last 2 on offense, which they definitely need help on. So that'll at least give Geno Smith a weapon and some protection. So I like those picks. Those are good picks for the Jets. Question is, can it work out for the Jets? That's the question. Can these players work out for the Jets? I should hope so, because like Aaron Glenn's first year with the Jets was left to be desired. Let's put it that way. And they looked abysmal. They looked lifeless. It's like, I know Aaron Glenn was inheriting a really bad Jets team, but the Jets have been bad for years. So it's like, what more could he do? Now, of course, he didn't help his own image by falling asleep at the combine. That's a really bad look. So let's hope he actually stayed awake and saw what he needed to see here. All right, y'all, we got 2 more picks, y'all. We got Bills, who I don't know if they're going to stick around much longer because they've traded twice. They traded up twice already. And then we got, who's the last pick in the draft? Is it the Seahawks? I think it's the Seahawks. It should be the Seahawks. Usually they're the last ones. Yeah. So we got, speak of the devil, Bills trade again. That is the second time in 3 years, 2 years, that the Bills have traded away their first round pick. They do not pick in this round. What is their strategy? Why are they doing this to themselves? Seriously, the Titans have a second pick coming up. Wow. I can't believe that. So now, let's see who the Titans get. I can't believe it. Did the Bills just not like anybody they saw? That is crazy. I don't get that strategy. They're just like the Rams, but in the opposite. Wow.
What were we looking at here for Tennessee?
Yeah, edge rusher was a big thing for Tennessee. Play off the edge and get after the quarterback. Interior of the offensive line. Now we got that linebacker, Lou.
I gotta text my friends this.
Yeah, defense, I mean, look, if you're Robert Saleh, you're sitting there going, hey, look, I need to get some dude. I need somebody to help out, as you talked about, Coach. I need somebody to help out Jeffrey Sick. I need a playmaker. Who's the best available on the board here at this point? That's what they got to do.
I think if you're Tennessee right now, they've identified somebody that they want. The fact that they move back into this spot, they've identified somebody. Robert Saleh needs somebody up front that brings some juice.
Like, wow, man. Like, 3 times in the first round, you don't even pick anybody. If I'm a Bills fan and it's probably almost 11 o'clock over there Eastern time. If I'm a Bills fan, I have to be pissed because, like, I stayed up for nothing. For me, it don't matter because tomorrow's my birthday, which actually, yes, tomorrow, shout out to myself. It's yours truly. It's my birthday tomorrow, so if y'all want to say happy birthday to me, thank you very much. But going back to the Bills, I cannot believe they did it again. And Bills fans have to be so aggravated with them. It's like, did they just not see anybody they liked? I don't understand the Bills draft strategy. Like, I really don't. And they got a first-year head coach, a literal first-year head coach, calling the shots now. So it's like, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see who the Titans get here. Let's see.
Pittsburgh, before the Titans pick, congratulations, you set a record for the first night of the draft. 320,000 people here tonight.
Wow.
Congratulations, Pittsburgh.
Nice, nice. Hey, come to New Orleans. We'll break that record 3 times.
With the 31st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Keldrick Ball.
Keldrick Falk. Oh, Keldrick Falk. Okay. That's a good pick. He was actually really good for Auburn. I know that for a fact.
Heard his name called on night 1. Keldrick Falk is 6'6", 276 pounds. He played
All right. Last pick of the night, y'all. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to this live stream broadcast. I wish I could actually show y'all the draft, but I figured raise the volume on my TV. Y'all should be able to hear it. I might be talking over it, but whatever. Regardless, thank y'all for tuning into this show. Hopefully we'll have more to come later down the road, especially for football season. That's going to be exciting to do. But yeah, man, I was so excited to start to actually live stream a draft for the very first time. Because last year, when I first started, I didn't have the proper equipment, but now I do. So yeah, there's more content to come. So I'm really excited for the long run future. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this content today. And there's gonna be more content. I'm gonna start trying to post more episodes for my YouTube series, and I'm also gonna try to post more shorts, more of those entertaining, funny shorts that I did a few times last season. So, but yeah, I can't wait, y'all. Can't wait. Oh yeah, before I forget, announcement for everybody. So in the month of June, I will be gone for about 2 weeks. I will be flying to Italy. Seeing my cousin get married. I kind of mentioned my cousin and actually showed my cousin in my Mardi Gras video a few months back. But I will be flying to Italy to finally see her get married, so that's exciting. And just to take a much needed 2-week vacation from life. So I will not be posting any kind of content or really not much content in the month of June, but I'll be back as soon as possible by then. But I will post as much content as I can before that, and we'll be good to go. So just wanted to throw that announcement to everybody so everybody has a nice heads up, and that y'all don't unsubscribe when I'm out of town, or out of the country, so to speak. So yeah, exciting. Alright, so I wonder who Seattle's going to get. They're the last pick of the draft. They are last year's Super Bowl champions. So if I had to guess, their weakest point on their team is definitely defense. I think their defense needs a little more tweaking. But overall, I think they got a pretty solid group themselves. So they just need to add a few spots here and there. Because the Seahawks don't really need a whole lot. They got their receiver core intact. They re-signed Rashid Shaheed. They also re-signed JSN, which is very good. And they're going to stick around with, what's his face? Lego head guy. Why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? But I think y'all know who I'm talking about. So,
You said in kindergarten.
but yeah, so I think the Seahawks will be pretty set. They just need to add a few pieces here and there for depth reasons and whatnot. So, yeah.
I don't even know. I'm happy.
You should be happy, and your versatility is a defining feature of your game, your ability to line up inside and outside along the D-line. And how do you think Robert Saleh can get the best out of you?
Just by putting what we need to win. And then...
So has the pick come in yet? Let's see. Pick is in for the Seahawks. Just waiting on the commissioner to announce the pick.
This is the second time in the common trades, and in fact, the Jets have made 3 picks tonight. So we've had a few teams hogging up a good deal of the first round spotlight. And we finished the first round tonight with the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. Team that went the distance last year. Remarkable run. Quarterback Sam Darnold and company. See which direction they choose to go. They have that dominating defense.
This guy, Paulo, I know that's you. No, I am not smooching you. No, absolutely not. Get your goofy ass out of here. How about that? My man Paulo, we like to banter a lot. He's a great friend of mine. We always play games together all the time, but he's a kook. He's a total kook. But he makes great YouTube content. If you haven't checked it out, you got he's the Mysterious Biscuit. Oh, hold up.
2026 NFL Draft. We're proud to continue recognizing our long-standing partnership with Make-A-Wish this World Wish Month. I'm thrilled to be joined by Dylan.
Well, he's talking right now, so regardless, check out the Mysterious Biscuit. He creates a lot of movie critic commentary on his channel. Lots of great stuff. Highly recommend him. Give him a subscribe. If you want to give him 20 gifted subs, as you wanted to as well, but if you want to give me 20 gifted subs, that'd be great too. Regardless. But yeah, he's a kook nonetheless. So. No, I don't want you, Paula. What you talking about? No, we're not. No, not on my channel. Come on, man. Whoa. Okay, dude, chill out. Okay, dude. That's a little too hard on the mic there. You might blow it out.
And with the 32nd pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Jadarian Price, Notre Dame, running back.
Jadarian Price, running back. All right. And that will wrap it up for the first round. What's his name? Jadarian Price. Okie dokie. All right, again, that will wrap up the first round. Thank y'all for tuning in to tonight's special broadcast of the NFL 2026 draft. If you want to see more content, don't click on the subscribe button on this channel, and you'll find more content from there. I post just about every week, and it's all Saints related, and I hope you guys enjoyed to the fullest. So thank you again for tuning in. I hope you guys have a blessed night, and don't forget, the Falcons still suck. All right, gang. I'll talk to you guys later. Who dat?
Hey, Gates, you are the savior.